All right. We are live. We are live. We are live. What is up, Mullins? How you doing, you cheeky bugger, you? Trying to get things here a little more organized. Just picked up a couple more boxes of quarters. I haven't looked at them yet, so hopefully they play nice for us. Unfortunately, the last two boxes didn't. I did save 2 rolls, Mike. I didn't know how many you wanted, so I just grabbed 2 rolls. Hopefully they're ones with more than not, because I didn't check. You hope I find nothing, you son of a bitch. Nope, I can't say that. It's a daytime video. I can't do that. Oh, you only need one? All right, I didn't know, so I just grabbed it. What's up, Colorado? How you doing, brother? I will throw the link out here so y'all can jump in if you want. I'll crack the seal on this bad boy. Hopefully it'll look all shiny like the other one. And much to my surprise, it does not. So it looks like we're going to be hunting state quarters. Yeah, no luck on this one. I can't really help the potty mouth. It just kind of happens. So, what is new with everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's not doing bad things. Like I said, I'm just getting ready to crack into the box. The last 2 that I did, I found a whole bunch of 2009s. I know the picture don't do it justice, but Bella's a big nut for them, so a whole bunch of 2009s. Which ones do you need, brother? I got the Arizona Error. That one's got the extra die chip that goes over the designer's mark. I did get a Spitting Horse. And I got 2 proof quarters out of that last box. 2 boxes. And the coup de grace, not 1, not 2, but 3 silver quarters. Yeah, I know Melissa's looking for some state quarters too. So just let me know what you need, bud. I mean, are you looking for like AU condition, or are you looking for, just anything to fill slots? Because, I mean, odds are I'm not going to find, like, anything pristine. But if I do, I mean, obviously I'll grab it for you. Yeah, we can do that. Because we're going through them, so what the heck? Why not, right? Why the heck not? So I'm going to bring it down here so you can watch the quarters and not my ugly face. Yeah, that ain't working. I can't read the screen. A scope that doesn't work with Windows 10. I do not know. Unfortunately, I have 10 and I have a scope, so. All right, we're off to a good start. Nothing shiny. Doubt we're going to find a W, but who knows? There you go, Mike. You got a California to start. Do you need a California? I'd like to find one of these rust quarters. That'd be nice. I keep hearing about those. I don't know enough about the errors for the old ones. I mean, I only know like the first couple that were like the more popular ones that everybody likes. So we're gonna quickly show you. We've got the Arizona here. I just found this one. You can see the maker's mark underneath the cactus there, clear as day. Now, here's the one that I found yesterday. You see it's got the extra chip on there. It's covering the letters. From what I've read, that's one of the more sought after ones. So we're gonna hang on to that ugly thing. But that's one of the things we're looking for. And I will switch the camera over as needed. So y'all can see some of these goodies we found. I don't know off the top of my head, Colorado. Like I said, I will certainly ask around. I'm sure there's somebody looking for a scope. Shit, who was it? All right, so you need a bunch of D's and a Cali P. All right, dang, somebody was just talking about they needed a scope. Was it you that was saying you needed a scope, Colorado? Yeah, it was you who needed the scope and you were looking for the proof set. That's right. I'm losing my marbles. I was like, I knew somebody did. What's up, trolls? Trucking for Silver's in the house. How you doing, brother? All right, Mike, I'm going to quickly grab a pen and write down that list because my dumb ass will forget. I need a pen. Need Michigan or Philly. Need Texarkana's. That's a D. Cali for a P. Minnesota. D. Nevada. I can't write English today. Nebraska's a D. Idaho. D. Utah. Hawaii. Yes, Sheldon, I know how to pronounce it. And Arizona. And those are all D's. Okay. Oh, Maine's a P. I missed. Oh, you got another list. Son of a biscuit. Okay, you found the book and you have those and you need everything else? Oh, sweet, dude. Oh, so you need the Philly D, the Pennsylvania D, the New York D, because you put in the second list. I found in the first book I have blah 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 blah, which would mean you need everything else. Okay. So you need the Philly D, or you have the Philly D. Oh, killing me, bro. Okay, so you don't have them. Thank you. Let me write them down. So you need Pennsylvania, New York, Tennessee. You need the Ole Miss. Maine is a Philly and D. Okay. And Missouri. D, 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 D. Jeez Louise, bro. That's a list. See, I got to be putting all this work out for this boy. He's killing me here. All right. Well, I have no doubt we will fill something on that list. No doubt in my mind. Who dat? What's up, Phil guy? I'll throw it out there again. You can have it. You can jump on. We can make fun of you. What is going on, brother? I know we had Arizona. And that's a Philly. Damn it. That's a terrible Virginia. I ain't going to give you that one. So what is new, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Not doing too much troublemaking. Staying out of trouble. It's not easy to do. Especially if your name is Mullins. Field guy in the house. What's up, brother?
Where's the who that's at? Who that?
I don't know. Where the who that's at?
I figure they on here. They gotta be.
They ain't here, brother.
They're not on
Scared
Tim's channel. Away. I can't go there. They're not on Tim's channel. I get to type in the
Scared
stream.
them all away.
No, who that's put an ass whooping on the Jets last night. Woohoo!
Well, there we go. There's another stranger. Miss Laura, how you doing, darling?
Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I'm doing good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Just getting ready to jump on my dialysis machine and do another day's worth of dialysis.
Well, honey, you will be stupendous at it. Don't you worry.
You know what? Every day gets a little bit better. That's for sure.
That is exactly the name of the game, my dear.
Yes, it is. So I have a question about these coins.
I have possibly an answer.
Well, okay. So for a while there, I was like doing live streams where, you know, they would do giveaways and so on and so forth. I actually won a Black Panther, the Marvel comic book. Okay, so it's in a sealed container.
Mm-hmm.
But so, what are these things really worth?
It depends on the item itself. If it's like sealed graded, excuse 1 second. I had okay, all right. I'm surprised you're doing that, but hey, go for it, brother. All right. What are they worth? Well, it depends on the condition of it. Obviously, it's just a poured silver round. It's not an actual denomination.
Right.
So they don't hold a numismatic value. So it's really the sought after collector. So, I mean, it would really be on depending on the buyer and the going rate for them. I'm not a big silver round person. I know other people are. Mama Lou's a big fan of them.
Right.
If that's one she doesn't have, I guarantee you she would buy it off you.
Okay.
She does have quite an extensive one of the Marvel collection.
All right. Now the next question.
That's a great suggestion there, Field Guy. I like that.
See, I have good ideas sometimes. Go ahead.
I don't know that much about coins. And you would get into a live stream and you'd win this and that and another thing. And I have a ton, well, maybe not a ton, but a heck of a lot of coins like Mercury dimes. Mm-hmm. I have quarters, 50-cent pieces, mainly half dollars.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find out about them?
Well,
mean,
every one of them is an individual thing that you have to check. It depends on the condition.
okay.
It depends on the quality of the
Mhm.
coin, basically. Depends on the rarity of the coin. Depends on the year, the mint mark. There's a variable of things that make the difference on the value of it. You know, some coins
Okay.
are rarer than others. Like, I mean, up behind me, there's albums right up here. Like
Oh my.
Bella's got probably $1,000 worth of half dollars up there, and she's got one penny that's worth more than all of them.
Wow.
So it depends on the item. I mean, some of
Right.
them are just a hell of a lot more rare than others, so you'd have to actually go through each one of them.
Okay.
So,
All right.
you know, I mean, it really depends on the item itself. All right, I got a Cali P for you right now, there, Mike. Cross that out.
So how do you find out how to make that kind of a distinction?
Well, it comes with time and experience. Amy, how you doing? Andrea, same thing. It comes with experience on knowing how the grading system works. Number one,
Hmm.
and once you know how to grade them, then you have to determine the rarity of the coin by looking up the production mintage. A lot of it you can literally just go on eBay and use it as a comparative pricing.
Oh, okay.
So you can
All
use
right.
it. It's a good reference. It's not an exact science, but it'll give you a really good idea. So you
Okay.
can sit there and go,
Because I
oh,
have
1912 Mark time. You know what I mean? And
right. Because I
that's
have
a good way to give a gauge.
okay, because I have some that are like
What's up, John?
oh, what year? What? I've got several that are older than 1960.
Mm-hmm.
I think one I've got is 1948.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not in the most pristine
Well, those, believe it or not, are actually
condition,
kind of
but
common in our community.
right.
However, you know,
Okay.
just having it's a good piece to have. I mean, it's most likely silver.
Right. Oh, yeah. Now, I know I'm going to sound stupid, but what
Not
in
at
the
all.
hell? How do you
Phil
make
always sounds stupid.
mercury dimes out of mercury?
No, that's
Isn't that
silver.
mercury is silver?
Mercury dimes are made out of silver. Yes.
Oh,
Aren't they
well,
like
hell's bells. I didn't, oops.
It's
I
because
didn't know that.
90% silver or something?
yeah, those are 90.
That's what I thought.
Really?
Because it's the god Mercury. That's the design.
It's from
Okay.
I think the years are from 16 to 43 or something, 45, somewhere in that range.
Yes, somewhere in that area.
I don't have the book in front of me. I'm not exactly an expert.
Okay.
Y'all know way more than I do. Believe me, I don't even know the grading system. XF, I know good. I don't know MS63. I don't know MS97.
Yeah.
I don't know all these things.
That one's not a spitter. I would say that one's a shitter, even though it's just dirt on it.
Oh, I made a joke about a spitter already this morning on the card channel. Believe me, I can do that again. If what's his name was here, I would make that joke. But I think he's a zombie or a ghost. I don't know. Haven't seen him in a while, so
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack the box, but I'll find what I can, Mike, and then you can forward your list to Colorado if you want. I think I'm going to be hunting quarters for most of the week because they screwed me on my orders for halves this week, so I ain't got much to get.
you know the guy that the vending machine guy that comes every once a week, 2 weeks to change the money from Coke machine.
Yep.
He took all the things out, and we were talking about this. He goes, "Oh, I pull all the silver every time I see him." He goes, "I think I see one now," and he dumped the thing. It was a couple weeks ago. We dumped it all on our table, and we were searching through it. And I said, "I don't know what you saw, but I don't see anything." I'm looking. I don't see anything. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I see what he's talking about, and I go, "Hey." And he didn't see it. And I said, "You know that coin you said you thought you saw?" And he goes, "Yeah, I don't see it." I said, "It's right there." I mean, I could have literally, I could have took it and gave it to for myself, but
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I said, here you go, man. It's yours. He's like, you sure? And I'm like, no, you saw it first. It's yours. It was like
Right.
60. It was a 62
What's up,
dime.
John?
But
Yeah, I got your link for the Facebook page, but I will make my effort to get the emails and stuff done today. I've just been trying to take some me time.
He told me he averages at least one dime a week, one silver dime or one silver quarter a week, and he checks I think he said like 50 or 60 machines.
Well, shit, wouldn't you?
People do spend them still.
That's because people are stupid, but
they just don't.
I don't think people realize.
I mean,
I agree with you. It's not that they're truly stupid. It's just they don't know.
Well, I never realized it for a while, but I mean, I know now, but I didn't kind of up until about maybe 10, 15 years. I really didn't even know. I was just collecting them because they were old. I didn't know they actually had, value to them like cards do.
What's up, Princess?
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
How you doing, brother?
Jeep and John's gonna run over somebody. Maybe hit a
way behind. Trying to get to work.
Get your ass to work, son. Gotta make that money.
Sunday. Off on
well, the thing about
hey, everybody, I've got to let y'all go.
No problem.
I've got to get this dialysis started. But thank you again. And I will get that out to you through an email. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, well, hopefully I can do this again.
Of course.
All right. You guys have a great day.
Take
Happy
care,
hunting.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Now, I already went to work once, and then I forgot my phone and my jacket and stuff, so I had to drive back home real fast.
Priorities right there. Forget a paycheck. I need my cell phone at work.
Well, I got to work, and, nobody's there from first shift. So I'm like, okay. So I messaged my coordinator. I'm like, are we ready to go?
Maybe they're closed today.
We're never closed. We're 7 days a week, so I don't know if something happened. Or a fire or something. Who knows?
Well, if nobody was there, something might have happened. Maybe they called in a bomb threat or something. Who knows? In this day and age, anything's possible.
True.
And then people sit there and look at me like a cross-eyed dog because I carry my gun everywhere. Screw yourself.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have firearms on our property. But you know what? State law constitutes that in my vehicle, they only want to be a vehicle, but state law constitutes that I can carry on my personal property in my vehicle.
Which state?
But I'm in Kentucky.
That's most states.
Yeah, but the company reserves the right to be able to search your vehicle and stuff like that. I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fire me because I have a gun in my car.
They can't.
Exactly. Well, I hope they do.
Leave your vehicle. They can't say nothing.
I hope they do.
They can't search your vehicle without a warrant, just like the cops. It can't be done. The worst they can do is if you say no, they can fire you. They cannot touch your vehicle, period.
Because I got some lawyers.
We know you can afford them now, Mr. W.
We have a family lawyer on retainer all the time.
Right.
So
I'm with you 100% on that one. Screw you. I'm carrying mine whether you like it or not. People look at me like a cross-eyed dog, man. It's funny.
Hey, John, they can search my vehicle. I don't have one. Let them search the imaginary air.
Right.
Most of the people I work with don't have vehicles. So what the fuck are they going to search? Although they do have a sign that says they have a sign that says they can do a strip search, which I know is illegal. But it's kind of funny because people steal all the time at my job. They can't do shit about it because they can't do anything until they walk out the door. But God forbid if an employee does it, it's a federal crime.
Is first shift even here? Is first shift even here? I see a lot of their vehicles are not here.
Nope, we just wanted you to drive your ass to work for nothing twice.
Hey, if I to my house to work is 4 minutes and 57 seconds. That's if I hit the green light.
You know what? Go fuck yourself with a side of cheese. Because you could make 10 trips to work and I would still be driving to work.
Mine is like about 5 minutes down the road.
My Jeep has 52,948 miles on it. Most of those are from driving to off-road events.
Yeah, I got 45 minutes on a good day.
What is going on here
Is
today?
Connecticut the traffic capital of the world also?
Oh, yeah.
Just when Phil drives.
Oh.
It certainly
He's like,
seems like it.
every day's a Sunday driver for him.
Yeah.
25 miles an hour.
pretty bad.
Zoom, zoom.
He's
You
like,
wanna
I'm
shoot
trying to
yourself on trips.
conserve gas mileage in this big $50,000 truck.
Yeah, add another 12 grand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I went cheap.
Not when you're paying the bills. You might as well emphasize all of it.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Fucking $1,200 a month, dude.
Just send it to me.
I was happy to pay his Jeep off early.
That's why I'm paying as much as I am.
Mm-hmm.
I want it done within 2 years and just gone. Get out of my face.
Well, it's just like my house. I mean, my payment has dropped to like nothing a month, but I still pay like way over because, you know, like I said, at 55, I'm done. My house will be paid off in a few more years. My house will be paid off.
Right.
I mean, I got 12 years till I hit 55, but I'm liquidating everything I own at that point, and I'm retiring.
If you can do it, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
So,
I got a hammock. I got my Jeep. All I need is my beach, my weed, and my margarita.
I don't know if any of y'all are sports fans, but what Andrew Luck pulled last night must be nice to retire at 29 a multimillionaire. I sure ain't done it.
What?
Well, his last name is Luck.
Hey, he said he's got this injury, that injury, this injury. He's mentally and physically burnt out. He don't want to rehab anymore. I think he broke his ankle. He hurt his shoulder. He hurt this. He hurt that. And the Colts fans booed his ass right off the field. And I said, you know what? We play the Colts this year, so that's a bonus. I ain't got to deal with Andrew Luck. Yeah, 29 years old. He had $58.3 million on his contract left. And he said, nope. Colts offered him a bonus to stay. He said, nope.
Must
He
be
just
nice.
announced it yesterday. So
Speaking, look at that. Another queer football team. I mean, I ain't gonna go there.
Can you dig it?
I don't know about the Colts. I guess the Colts are queer. I don't know. You have to ask them.
Well, I was talking about that one that he was rocking.
Who was rocking? Oh, Vikings?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vikings suck.
No,
Seahawks blow also. But,
I went to a family get together last night. Had a big cookout barbecue and everything like that because then they had a big projector set outside, big screen set up outside, and because it was the Florida Miami U game was on, they wanted to open in college football, but it's like I don't even watch sports anymore. I was like, that's the first time I actually watched a live broadcast of anything.
Dude, I'm the same way, man. I'd love to be able to sit there and veg out and watch sports all day, but that's all taken up by YouTube or kids.
I just don't like the stress of it anymore.
I don't know why Florida had to win. I hate Florida.
I hate all of Florida. I don't care if it's T-ball. Screw them.
Pretty much. But then again, Jeep and John, you live in SEC territory too.
Yep.
And Kentucky is right on my hit list, especially in basketball.
I wasn't going to bring up basketball.
That's all Kentucky is basketball. I mean, they do win all the time, obviously, but they're not quite like the Patriots with football. But yeah,
that's the only team that I can say that I'm kind of proud of is our. But see, I'm not even from here. I'm from Tennessee, but I've always been a Kentucky fan. But I pull for Vanderbilt, but they're in the SEC too, so it's kind of hard.
I had to argue with a Tennessee fan the other night on a sports stream. I'm like, LSU plays Tennessee once every 4 years.
Yeah.
We don't play y'all every year. He's like, we beat y'all like last year. I said, we didn't even play Tennessee last year. I don't even think we play them this year. It's once every 4 years. They're not in our division.
Right.
LSU is in division with Auburn, and unfortunately that red crap team, which I don't want to speak of, them and Florida, and maybe Georgia. I forget the other team. There's 4 or 5 of them.
So try to be a Kentucky fan living in Louisville. Jesus.
Kind of bad, yeah. That would kind of.
I couldn't be a fan of any of them because, well, they all suck. But that's besides the point.
Just root for LSU. You'll be fine, Phil.
I can't.
I promise you. When we win the national title this year, you'll be proud.
I mean, whenever I'm rooting for anybody, I just go with the generics just because. Oh, y'all from Alabama? Oh, Roll Tide. That's all I ever hear. So it's like, yeah, sure, yeah, go Tide.
Whatever.
No.
we stop you right there on it. I work with a person that says Roll Tide, and I tell him, go LSU. So the only time you're ever gonna hear me say Roll Tide is when I need to go to the bathroom, and I get me the toilet paper. Then we'll have Roll Tide. Never ever say. That's like the worst phrase in history to say.
Oh, I think so. I agree. I think it's fucking stupid. It makes no sense compared to the team.
Yeah, I actually read the story on how the morons. My coworker, he's 2 for 2. He's a Dallas Cowgirls fan and he's an Alabama fan. For whatever reason, I wear Alabama jerseys, and I'm like, why? You're not in the state. I feel like punching them right in the mouth. But of course you can't.
I do not have a beard. I have a goatee. There's a very big difference.
Oh,
see that ugly guy? He's right over there, way that way. That's a beard.
I think he's talking about Jeeping because I'm not actually on cam. Now, if I was on cam, then he could point right at me because then
Either one of them.
No, you can't see me because I'm not on cam.
Those are beards. Mine's trim.
He's got the Lucky Go trim.
For me, this is too much. I can't stand it. Bello won't let me shave it though. I'm not kidding, man. I'll go in the bathroom. I go into the bathroom and I'm gonna go trim it up, and Bello will literally walk over and she'll just grab onto it. Nope, can't cut here. Nope, can't cut here. And she'll literally put her fingers around it and be like, all right, that's as short as you can go. She won't let me get it cut, man. I can't go to the barber for it, nothing. And she's hilarious like that.
Razors are too expensive.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing there.
Takes away from my quarter fund.
You can cut it when you can use scissors. Other than that, forget it.
Yeah, I thought about getting it trimmed up some.
It's too hard to trim sometimes.
It's due. I'm sure the wife will appreciate it.
Yeah, every time I go to trim, I just I keep going. I'm like, I always screw it up. And I'm like, I'll just shave it all off. And then I'm like, regret every bit of it.
Exactly.
Hey, Red, what's going on, brother? Speaking of crazy ass beard, there's another one. We'll bring another beard boy up. Come on up.
Is that the Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
That's another crazy beer day.
We don't want any cowboy propaganda, please. No more of that. No more.
I think Red would scare the shit out. Hey, Red, Mama Lou's on here. It's a good time to melt some pandas down.
Mama Lou.
Red scares the crap out of children. See. Right.
It'd be a perfect time for Red to melt some pandas down. Mama Lou's in here. We can see if we can get Tab in here. Oh, we had Tab going last night.
Yeah, Phil, you stream. I have to get up early for work a lot of the time, and right before I'm going to sleep, I see where you're on, and I'm like, damn it, it's 10 o'clock. I got to go to sleep.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jeep and I have the same schedule. Shit. And
Yeah.
it's just what it is. It's like when you get home, you're wide awake and you don't want to go to sleep, and you got to wind down. That's why I usually
Mine's mostly a morning thing, so it's kind of like 7, 8 in that range. Sometimes I work like a mid shift or a night shift, but mostly it's the morning. And I don't bring my other phone, although I could watch people at work on my other phone if I want to. I just can't pick up damn reception very well because I have no Wi-Fi.
I hear you, brother.
But that happened last night. I actually fell asleep. So if you were on last night, I was out by 10 o'clock. I was out.
No, I crashed myself, so
I couldn't even stay up. Like if you stream later tonight, because I gotta go to work at 7 tomorrow, 7 or 8, I'd probably be out unless I take a nap later.
I don't even know what time I got home last night.
Yeah, I'll probably get on later, but I just don't know how late.
And I'll try to jump on later, but I can't promise anything. I might be knocked out.
No, like I said, I don't ask nothing to nobody. Just come out, have a good time, laugh, enjoy life a little, and
yeah, I gotta get
move
my
on the next day. You know, life's too short to be stressing about dumb shit.
Gotta get my StreamYard set up on mine too. I never even did Google Hangouts on mine.
No, that's probably a good thing. StreamYard you don't have to download as where the Hangouts you did.
I never did do the Hangouts. Like I was telling somebody stream, I never did do the Hangouts, and I never did this. And someone's like, "Oh, it's easy. All you do is click on there." And I said, "I guess." I said, "I know how to click on links. That's about it."
Yeah, that's literally all you do to join somebody else's party. It's just different when you're hosting.
I don't get enough traffic.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
I don't get enough traffic on my channel to do
the hosting is butter, man. Once you set up your account and you link it to your YouTube, it's just like starting a YouTube stream.
Cool.
You literally just go on, click start a new stream, name it, put your picture or whatever description on, and you're done. Launch.
I figured out how to do that through my Google Chrome cam. That's the only reason I can stream. I still have no idea how to actually stream without the Google Chrome. Can't do it. Cannot figure out. It told me to download this and download that. And Google's actually getting rid of the messages where you can't message friends anymore.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know,
yeah, they're taking away everything to the point where they just want it to be uploaded videos only.
I kind of hope Google goes bankrupt. I know it's not going to happen, but I really want another stream service to pop up so we can just say F YouTube, because they are clearly just, you know, they don't want people to make money. They don't. So, and there's this YouTuber I watch, and he's like, I hit 750,000 subscribers. Thank you all for making me for where I can make a living on YouTube. And I typed in his comments, dude, shut the hell up. Like, shut the hell up. You know, I unsubscribed him. He's not a coin person, but he's a Madden YouTuber. I unsubscribed him because I said, you know what? I'm tired of this. Every time I click on there, 1 million subscribers, and they go, thank you for making me not do anything in life. I wish I could do that. And half of these aren't even talented. I can do that. I can do it blindfolded.
Right.
If I had the time, I would be on so much more. I would do so much more quality. I would do a lot more. Because, I mean, I've had so many ideas of things I want to do, and I just don't have the time to do it. If I had the subscribers, don't think I wouldn't do it.
Well, yeah, that's not the battle by itself, though, is having the time.
Yeah, this guy's got like 18 different accounts, and he's like, This is how you run a successful YouTube account. I have over 96 trillion views. Here's my secret. And he's like, sign up for my free seminar, blah, blah, blah. And he charges like $500. Yeah.
That's the secret.
I had to start laughing. No wonder you're a goddamn millionaire. No, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's sitting there and he's got like 8 or 10 YouTubers that have over 1 million subscriptions. And it says in a thing, paid testimonials. And they're sitting here like, before this dude, I only had 204 subscribers. Now I have over 82 million. Blah, 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 blah. And it's all thanks to this dude.
Yeah. Clean palm out of China.
He's full of shit. The stuff he wants you to do, you basically have to pay. You're basically paying for your subscribers. That's basically how he got his empire. He pays for subscribers, which is the number one no-no on YouTube. So, and it's so hilarious. And I've never heard of any of these channels. It's some Asian dude. I don't even know his name. I can't think.
That's where a lot of it lies.
That's what I'm saying. If you can get over and get somebody in China that runs a computer lab, you're set.
Yeah. In this video, he goes, you know what? I have so much money. I'm just going to rent a mansion for the weekend. And he rents a mansion and he's like, I'm going to bring like 10 YouTubers together and they can tell you how I helped them make money. And I'm sitting here and I'm laughing at this because at the bottom it says paid testimonials does not reflect blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is a paid ad. I'm sitting here watching a paid ad. And I turned it off.
YouTube also has commercials.
It's an infomercial on YouTube.
Yep. For only 3 easy installments of $19.99, you too could be successful in the YouTube industry.
Yeah. It's normal stuff. It's like he's telling you stuff like, say subscribe before you get on and before you get off. Link your friends. Tell all your friends that your friends will tell your friends. You know, stuff like that. And I'm like, common sense. People do this already.
Exactly.
It's common sense. He's like, okay, put hashtags in your notifications. Link this with this. You think these people ain't thought of this crap already?
Put a hashtag, it ain't gonna take you nowhere. So what the fuck's the point of putting a hashtag in there?
No, there was one good thing that he said that there's only one thing that I agree with, which is really weird, but it's basically copycatting. He's like, okay, take a video, like let's say you have a video that says, like your video, Hunting for the W. Find someone else that is with the exact same title, or within that title, basically copy word for word their hashtags and their description titles, copy that, put a different thumbnail on there, and then change it around. Like he said, like trending. Like if some stuff is trending, like let's say dogs. You make a dog video under the trending and then find the most popular one, use their hashtags, pretty much just copy and paste what they have, and then just make it better. That was his whole thing. He's like, this is how I got 6,000 million views on this one channel because I pretty much copied.
Be a plagiaristic bastard. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, he was copying what other people did. I said, you know what?
You're not a content creator. You're a piece of shit then.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I can be a millionaire. I'll be that piece of shit.
Yeah, basically that's what he said. He pretty much just said, find the channels that have the same content that you and just pretty much rip off what they do. Basically. And he was using this one YouTuber as an example. And he must have paid this guy because he was like, I went to this guy's YouTube, I watched his video, I copied the description, I changed the thumbnail, and I pretty much just talked about what he said, and I made a longer video than he did. And boom, it worked. I'm like, okay. It's like how to be an asshole in 10 seconds. Step one.
Con artist.
Yeah. Stupid me had to sacrifice 20 minutes watching this crap, but I was just laughing because he's just talking about everything that you should do, and then he says stuff you should not do. And I don't even remember what he said.
Watch my channel.
Yeah. Basically like common sense. He's like,
right.
All your friends. Basically the one that stuck out for me is like, in the first 15 seconds, you should say subscribe to my channel. And then in the last 15 seconds, you should say subscribe to my channel. Well,
Buy my beauty. I'll see you later.
yeah. Buy my new CD, $29.99.
It
How
was
to
made
tell-
for me.
how
I
to
was
see
money.
everything on
Perfect. I'll take that back.
YouTube. How
Later,
to
gang.
see people there? It's just, I don't know. Oh, now it's
Where's
at
the
work.
gum?
Hey, don't be cutting down them trees. I need them trees.
No, I'm going to go make pancakes, McGriddles, and biscuits.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a cook. Okay.
So we mainly make stuff for McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're the one that has the circle eggs with the M on it. I knew it.
Yeah, those are bad ones. The W's, we got to throw those back.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're the M's, you throw them away. When the W's are all set.
I only send out winners. And I don't even know if I have my time card on me. I might be in trouble.
Leave it to Mr. W to work at McDonald's. Work making McDonald's for the
I did a McDonald's for a few months a long time ago, and I was like, I did it in between jobs pretty much because I was waiting for something to clear up. And I just, you need money to work, whatever. And I was like, all right, I know I'm going to get screwed, but it's only going to be for a few months, so why not?
Right.
And I went there, and I'm like, this shit is unedible. The one I worked at, I was there for like 3 months. It was unedible for me, basically. And I don't know how the hell they served it. I don't know. But I did find a bunch of change everywhere in the parking lot, so that's a good thing.
Change is a good thing.
Let me run back to the Jeep. I might have forgot my time card at home. Oh, jeez.
He's got to go home again.
His company's going to pay him just from coming back and forth all day. Well, you put in a good day of work. Go home for the 373rd time.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I get points actually for not having my time card.
They all do that. I haven't instituted rule. No, we have a pig. It's like a psychedelic pig. It's Penelope something. It's a bunch of peas. And you pretty much just put a penny in there. If you're late, you miss a time card. I mean, if you lose your time card, you can pay $5 for a piece of time. Well, I have numbers anyway, so I don't even care if I lose it. I know my numbers. I thought Phil's camera dropped for a second there.
Is that the extra claw?
CLV. I have no idea what we're looking at, but
The bear claw. Is that the extra claw error?
bought a fish.
No, the claw. The claw.
I see a turtle or a snail, a fish. I see a claw, but I see like 8 fingers or something.
It looks like it's got the
cud.
Yeah, the junk on the claw right there.
I really don't have any idea when it comes to this. So I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to do some more research on that. I'll set that to the side.
I'll gladly take a free quarter.
Muzungu!
Yeah, what he said.
Zoom boom.
Africans. Jean Daniel Robert is here. Jean Robert.
Big Bang says he has a bunch of extra claws. Apparently, it's a thing.
Oh, shit, I'm not even like. For whatever reason, my cat has been moving.
So apparently, you have a big claw thing.
Jean Robert. Jean Robert, that's right.
Sorry about that. My
Time to make the coffee?
my chat was way behind. Mickey, what's going on? There he is, the new Mr. King Dingaling of W's. There's the link, Mickey, Bank. Anybody else? Y'all can jump in.
I'm jumping off since I just got back in. I really need to clock in.
Yeah, you go to work, brother. Do your thing.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Some money. Have fun. Yeah. Big T, I can't get rid of my extra pounds. I certainly don't want yours. Unless it's pounds of money, then I'll gladly take those.
Oh, cool. That does count.
Got
Sweet.
the address.
Hang on to that. One more error in the file.
Send me millions of dollars.
There he is, boys and girls. The hero of the YouTube community right now. Mickey Robs Bank. Mr. King W.
Trying to get some rest here, but I'm working on another project already.
Yeah.
I got Bill Gibson making me a certificate of authenticity for the rest of the Denver quarters out of that box.
Yep.
And I'm going to package all of them up, and I'm going to have them all certified that they're from the accidental release box, or have them notarized with my signature that they're from the accidental release box. I'm going to use them as giveaways and stuff, and maybe sell some of them on eBay.
There you go. Do I know how to contact Silver Stacker?
He's got an email address. I sent him an email once and it went through.
I may have it. I don't honestly know, though. I can't even say yes or no because I've just got so many of them from all these giveaways. And
For some reason, I'm not getting the audio.
I don't know.
I can hear you, but barely. It's like real low.
Testing.
You jump out, jump back in. That may do it.
Sunday.
I don't know. Weird. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get some rest. So I just want to pop on, say that I'm gonna make a video later today about the certificate of authenticity and the Denver coins, because I went looking through my car and actually found the receipt from Wells Fargo on the date that I picked up the box. So
Can't go wrong
that
there,
ought to be
brother.
pretty cool.
Well, you go get some rest because you're gonna be needing it.
Oh hell!
And then there was two.
I scare everybody off, but it's okay.
Everybody left because John's not on no more. They just wanted to see Mr. John's sexy beard.
Where's the star of your channel at, Phil?
Where's the star? Munchkin is with her grandma today. She's just like, no, I want to spend a day with grandma. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep.
Gotta spread the love out throughout the family.
Yeah, I mean, well, I really don't want to because she spent all day yesterday with them in New York. So it's like, what the hell? Where's my time? But
I guess maybe she figures she's with you a lot, so I don't know.
she's really not, though. That's the funny part. She's really not.
What, you just got the weekends?
Howdy.
What's up, Big T?
Good Lord, it's Big T stream all over again. He's commandeering streams.
Yes,
The
I
only
did.
difference is- The only difference is this stream's a little bit sexier now because I'm here too.
Well, yeah. Well, it is your stream, Phil. So, actually Big T's adding something to your stream. So there you go.
That's right. He just brought my sexy game up.
See, I know when to cam and when not to cam. So
What's up, big man? How you doing?
Just trying to figure out what to do with my channel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Big T's past what? He's past. Aren't you past 1,000 yet, or
Yeah, he's in
1,100?
the 1K club.
Oh yeah, I'm past 1,000.
I don't remember the
fine.
exact number, but you do know he forgot I was on his stream. I was on his stream like 2 or 3 times in the last week, and he forgot completely. Didn't
Can you
even
really
know I was
blame
there.
him? I'd try to forget you were on my stream too. See, look, I'm trying right now.
Oh, you already forgot about me.
Bastard.
The old guy, you're easy to forget.
No, because you were like, "Where you been? I haven't seen you in months." And I'm like, "I was just on your stream the other day."
I just talked to you 7 minutes ago. Really?
Exactly. I had to tell Mrs. Big T. I was like, "Hey, does he forget I was just on his stream?"
Okay. How do you get rid of echo?
You have to mute your YouTube stream.
Or pause it like I do,
Yeah, or pause it. That's what I do.
and then that way you can still see the chat.
Mute my YouTube screen.
Yep. See what I do when I'm watching on a stream like this, I'll take the chat from YouTube and I'll have it pop up in a separate chat, like because you have that option.
Yeah.
And then I'll close YouTube altogether and then just put the combo on top of the StreamYard screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know how to do that crap. I just do 2 separate tabs.
That's what I do.
I don't know
This
how
way-
to overlap and do all it. I don't know how to do anything fancy on YouTube. I never did.
You'd be surprised if I can figure it out. Trust me, I'm telling you, you could.
Oh, there it is. I figured it out.
It's
Just
really
shift it.
not that hard, and it's
No.
just like, wow, it's so much easier that way.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well-
it's got the chat over here to the side. Yeah.
Yeah, you just tuck it
Use
in the
pop
corner,
out
and
chat and
I'm not
now
changing
you
anything
eliminate the
until I
lag,
get
and you
laptop.
can close YouTube altogether.
that's what I did. I closed YouTube altogether.
Oh, well, I don't because I want to read the chat.
Well, at the top, there's 3 little dots over there where it's beside live chat.
Huh.
You can click on that and put pop out chat.
Oh,
You
well,
can
man.
close out the YouTube and your pop out chat and put it over top of the StreamYard chat.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And that's all you
Yeah,
got
because
to
it
do.
does make sense. She's over in the bedroom, Parker. She's listening to me running my mouth now.
She
She'll
wanted to
jump
break
on.
him.
If you say something stupid, she'll jump on. I'm sure.
Yeah, I do that enough anyway. So
That's why she's always on the streams.
it will be. It's packaged up and ready to go. Terry Lee. It'll be in the mail tomorrow morning. She's doing good, Brian's World. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my channel now. It
What are you
seems like
trying to
the
figure
only
out, bro?
time people actually show up is when I do one of my auctions. My regular streams are just going downhill, and I'm trying to figure out what to do to boost people back up.
You might need to change your times of when you stream. That might have something to do with it. I don't know for sure, but
Well,
Well-
on Fridays, I have to compete with Rob Finds Treasure, like a dozen different people that are doing bigger streams than me.
well, I don't watch him, so you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, I
well-
can't watch Robs anymore. It bugs
He's
me.
he's number 1 or 2 on the hit list if I don't watch. So, you know.
Well, I got nothing against him. It's just too busy. I can't watch it.
Yeah, he is. He's you get 400 people in a chat room and it just keeps flying by. And you can't do anything.
Well, here's the thing. I see these channels and they have like 12,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, and you got 32 people in.
Mm-hmm.
Like before I stopped watching Holodolics, I don't watch them anymore for various reasons. They would have like 50,000 subscribers, and they only have 200 watching. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with this picture?
Well, that's the whole thing about subscribers. I have over 1,000. I usually during one of my auctions, I have maybe 30 people.
Right.
Yeah, something's
Okay.
wrong there. You know.
My regular streams lately, I'm lucky to get 10 to 12 people.
Well, I've been trying to get into yours, but I've been working longer and longer hours, especially on a
That's
Monday.
understandable. Yeah, I understand people work. That's
Yeah.
why I changed my hours on my auction nights to 7 because I got people over on the West Coast that can't make it because of
Because it's too early for him, right?
the hours. So
Well, I mean, I try to stay out of auctions. I mean, I will come in there and joke around and stuff, but I really don't have money for auctions. So, I mean,
I don't mind if you don't have the money, but if you come in there to support, that's all that I really care about.
yeah, true.
Coming in and supporting the channel. Support
True.
is not always by money. Support is by showing up, liking videos,
Oh, absolutely.
just coming in and chatting.
Well, I do.
That's why, like when I'm at work, I'll literally find somebody's stream that's on that I like watching, like yours, Big T.
Yeah.
and I'll just turn it on and I'll just go back to work.
I did that for somebody one day. Who was it?
When I fall asleep, like I fell asleep in Phil's stream, I left it on all night, and my computer pretty much just went through all his videos all night. I woke up the next morning, I'm like, why am I watching Phil's video from 6 months ago?
Well, I did.
I
The young kid still in Cirque. I watch it. Yeah, I was watching one of his streams one day, and I was tired, so I decided to take a nap. I said, "Listen, I'm just going to leave my stream, leave it on while you're streaming. That way, you have the watch time." I got back on. I was like, "I'm still on." I just got up from my nap. He was still on. I left him, give him like a 2-hour extra watch time.
Right.
That was one of that guy's tips. Put all your videos on autoplay, and if people fall asleep, it'll just go through every single one of your videos.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, that one makes sense, And he said something about playlists, which I might want to start doing, because playlists are the same thing. You go through one video, and it just keeps playing them all in order. That's a way to get views. But I mean, that guy had a few valid points. And I just wrote them down, but most of them were just kind of like, "Oh, ask your friends and family to get more follows." People do that already.
I've put my stream across across Facebook. I've got people I went to school with, family members, and all like that. You think any of them stop into my stream? Hell no.
Oh,
I've had my nephew who also streams on Friday nights, but he does playing video games. I've had him stop in one time and said, "Hey, Uncle Tom, I'm fixing to go live myself." Like, okay, thanks for stopping by, Charles. And he went over to his.
Hey, Kellen.
My friend will do that. He'll be like, "Hi," and that's it. He don't hit the thumbs up, nothing. He'll just say hi and leave. And I'm like, that doesn't do any good. Hit the thumbs up, tell people. But I have a Saints Facebook page that has 20,000 people on it. Right. If I could get half of those on there, I could be monetized easily. I only put maybe one person. There's only one diehard person that stays on my streams from my Facebook page.
Yeah,
I made him a mod because he's there all the time.
Y'all know me. I like getting the unusual, the stuff that most people don't see on YouTube for my auctions.
Right.
And I keep getting everybody wants pandas and stuff like that, so I keep getting them. But my favorite one that's going to be, I decided to go ahead and get rid of it. I wanted to keep it. But is that one right there. The Lucky Charms poured silver.
That's cool.
And it is number 1 of 15 by MK Bars.
That should fetch a pretty penny.
Well, I hope it does. And I've got the COA for it too. Number 1 of 15.
When do you plan on streaming, Big T?
Huh?
When do you plan on streaming next?
7 o'clock tomorrow evening.
I mean, I can share it around, but I mean, I don't think it'll pull anybody, but I'll share you around. Maybe even if you get one person, it will work. But
tomorrow night's auction is going to be real small. I mean, we're getting people over from our Instagram little by little because we have a bigger. Believe it or not, we have more people over there on Instagram that's more interested in what we've got. Well, we go over to their page, their lives all the time too, late at night, and they don't deal much with constitutional like we do.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a few that do. I get some of my constitutional from there at times that I use in my packs and stuff like that. Hey, Shane, how you doing? But that's where I get my last dimes and quarters I got over there, and I get I basically get them a roll of quarters. I think I paid a roll of quarters. It was 7 buffaloes and a V nickel. It was 121 shipped. And that was a whole roll of 64 silver quarters.
Thanks.
Dime, I pay the usual about $50 something a roll.
Right.
I wanted to check the Coinstar today, but unfortunately, some guy was putting a bunch of change in, so I couldn't check it like I usually do.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take a while. I went to look like 10 minutes after he was still putting change in there, but I noticed he had some change in the return. I wanted to go up to him and talk to him and ask him something, but some people don't like that, so I'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, can
Yeah,
I?
it makes you want to be able to go right up next to him. Can I just watch what you're putting in and pick out anything I want to buy from you?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
That's silver. Can I buy that? Here, can I get that one too?
Well, I know there was stuff in the return tray because I saw it, but I couldn't tell what it was.
Oh, I've had people come up to me before when I was pouring change in. An old guy said, "Well, if I would have bought all that stuff from you." I said, "Well, if you want to buy it before I put it through, here it is." He's like, "Oh no,
Yeah,
Hey,
some
Lord,
people don't
what's
like.
going
you
on,
know,
bud?
I mean, I feel kind of awkward just going up to a stranger. Hey, how you doing? Can I search for your change? Like what?
Well, I was putting through some $50, and he's like, "Oh, I would have bought them from you." Well, I said, "Well, they've already been searched." He's like, "Oh yeah, but I was like, "Well, this is how much I have left here. If you want to buy it." It was an old guy. No, that's okay.
You should have told him. Well, here's my number. I'll have another 1,000 in a couple days.
Yeah, I wish I could switch over to. I can't afford to buy the $50. Everybody knows that me and Mrs. Big T, we live off of disability.
Right.
And right now, what little money we are making was having to go towards the house that we're buying.
Right.
So,
right.
Any extra money, I can't afford to go out and buy a $500 box of halves right now. I mean, I do good to get my $100 box of nickels and my $25 box of pennies.
Right.
But what I could do, what I was thinking, maybe like on Wednesdays doing a Wednesday fun stream like this, where I'm just going through nickels and pennies while people chat, see what we can find. And because everybody knows that I usually take whatever I find when I'm looking and throwing into my streams.
Right.
The only one that I've ever kept from searching for somebody else was the first buffalo I ever found in my first box of nickels. And the guy that bought the roll said if I sent it to him, he was just going to turn around and send it back since it was my first buffalo.
Right.
And then I ended up finding the second buffalo, and it went out to whoever bought them rolls. I found two buffaloes.
To do that.
Yeah, I found 2 buffaloes and I think 3 war nickels in my first box of nickels I ever did.
Right.
Like, okay.
Ain't too bad.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, guys?
Greetings.
Another day in paradise, brother.
That's it.
My
On
hair
the good side of the dirt.
is trying to grow back.
Slowly but surely.
Yep, slowly.
Amen.
I wish I could do something about this sun.
Yeah, that damn thing comes out every day and messes with me too.
Yeah. I know I got a new camera coming from It's Me Brian, so hopefully that helps out because this laptop camera sucks.
Yeah, I want to get a different camera for my looking down at my hands when I'm doing coins.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one, it's a friggin' bottom of the line webcam, so it does what it does. And I want to get a better coin scope because the one I got, if you put $50 on it, you got to move it around to catch everything. It's one of them cheapies from China.
Yeah. I mean, the one that I have from is the same one that RFT uses, and it's phenomenal. I mean, you can zoom like to unbelievable standards, and if you take the camera and just go and raise it up just that little bit higher, you can get the whole damn coin.
Yeah, I tried that, but I can't zoom it in. When I zoom it in, I can't adjust it to where it's clear then if I lift it up. Because I've already got it as far as up as it'll go on the riser. and adjust it all the way over.
And you can't
And I
change
try to
the
go
focus
higher
point
and it
on
won't
it?
adjust. Huh?
The focus
Yeah,
won't take the. I mean, I know you have the up and down, but you should have the focus dial as well.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The focus dial is all the way up, and the focus dial is all the way over.
Gotcha.
It's one of these little cheap jobbies.
Yep. Well,
And
I mean,
that's my webcam.
yeah. I mean,
It
I've got almost the same thing, but I think mine's probably just a little bit newer than yours as far as the camera. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't even have a webcam. I just stream through my Google Chromebook. It's the only way I know how to get on YouTube and stream.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm on right now is the Chromebook, but I also have, the camera hooked up to it.
I gotta get another one though because it's messing up this and that. But I've never had a
I
webcam.
do have a decent microphone.
On the scope.
I don't even have that.
The microphone's pretty good.
Right. I thought about getting one of those, and I was just like, you know what? I got enough crap hooked up to this thing.
Well, I got one of them little 3 or 4 layer filing cabinets beside me. When I'm not streaming, it all goes into there.
Right.
Hey, Big Steve, you thought about changing your night so you're not conflicting with Rob Finds Treasures and all those other guys?
Yeah, but the thing is, Rob Finds Treasure, he's streaming like 3 or 4 nights a week now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't follow him. So, I mean, I follow him, but
I don't watch him, so
I very seldom watch him.
I'm thinking about grabbing Wednesdays again, but he streams on Wednesdays.
He does Wednesday, he does Friday, and then he does Sunday.
I stopped watching because I got tired of losing. For whatever reason, you know how it is, and I'm sure everybody's had this experience where you do your giveaways, or you do your thing, and it says, okay, it goes by my stream, and then your screen says one thing and theirs says another. Well, every time I won something, he would always say that one wanted this one wanted. I said, I'm getting tired of this. I said every freaking time. So I said, no, that's okay. I'm just not coming back if that's the case.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't watch him anymore. So
yeah,
not against him. I just he he needs me anyway. He's got like 60 trillion people. He don't need me.
He just broke 40K, so he don't care.
Yeah, I like to support the small channels. I mean, if you got
it's hilarious that all these people sit there and go run to his stream and watch it, but it's like all these same people won't watch anybody else's, and it's like you have a better chance at winning stuff. They do the same thing. Some people actually charge less for the rolls. Like, I'm just shocked that people just refuse to leave his side. Like they're loyal as hell to him.
Which one?
Rob's or $50 or Seeker.
No, I just told you why I don't follow Rob. It's just because I got tired of freaking losing.
Well, what gets me is
that's just my. I have nothing against it. It's my personal choice. That's all.
Yeah.
What gets me is a lot of people got their start from $50 Make You Holla. That's where they got their start. Yeah, that's where I got my start from. That's where
everybody sees that.
I stopped watching them because they like to pull the Rams card out, and not only that, they will. Oh, from now I hear they don't write on the coins, but they were always writing on stuff, and I hated that. They will always respond to me.
Stopped doing that when I was watching, but
they always respond to me. No, I made a comment one time, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. And they made a comment I didn't like, and I said, "You know what? I'm not down with that comment. I'm just not going to watch it anymore." And plus, they started wearing Rams thing. Oh, I'm Rams fans now. Bullshit. You're from Colorado. How the hell are you a Rams fan? And they were like, "Oh, well," they started giving me crap about how the Rams supposedly beat the Saints, which was BS. And then I just said, "Screw this. I'm off that channel." I unsubbed them. I'm off of their channel.
I mean, I got nothing against them. I always thought the older dude, I don't know. I don't even remember his name.
One Stacks, I know that.
The one who blows that stupid train whistle.
Oh, Paul.
I just always, every
Him.
time I watch him, I always thought the man acted like a freaking child, and it just kind of bothered me.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
where he'd sit there and he'd ride the chair around and like surf it all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're 5? It's like you're
That
older
doesn't
than me.
really necessarily what I'm saying doesn't really apply to him, but most of these YouTubers, they forget where their subscribers come from, and they get a big ego once they hit a certain milestone, whether it's 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Then they turn into complete idiots. Like,
I'm
there
better
was
than
one
you
YouTuber-
because I've got 1 million subs. Shut the fuck up.
there was one YouTuber I used to watch all the time. Then he started becoming too political. And I'm like, aren't you a coin channel? Why are you too political? Like,
Right.
literally, he was making videos about politics. And I'm like, you're not a political channel.
Right.
He's like, well, it's my channel. I can post what I want. And I said, well, that's fine. I'm just not going to watch you anymore. And I stopped watching.
I've been called, let's see, I've been called the joke of the coin community. I've been told I've changed and all kind of things. And you know what? Then people that think that can go take a flying, you know what?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm
That's
still
how
the
you gotta
same
look at
now. Field guy, you were there when I started, when I still like 500 people. Have
Yeah.
I changed any?
Not that I know of. You don't have an ego like a lot of these do. So, I mean, you know.
And I tell everybody, it's not about the donations. Come in. I want to have a good, nice, friendly place for people to come in. Yeah, I remind every once in a while that I have packs or whatever. But that's what you do when you have a coin channel like that. You remind people, but you don't push it down their throat.
Well,
And I'll sit there, I'll open, I buy the boxes for people to buy rolls, but then I'll sit there and I'll start going through them saying, okay, whatever I find, going to the end of stream.
Right.
yeah.
See, that's why I'm doing something that I haven't seen before. I haven't sold a roll. I'm not doing giveaways. I haven't done a sub appreciation giveaway. I'm not doing any of that.
I've
Just to
never
sit
done
there and show the
giveaways.
point to people, you don't need to do this.
Yeah.
It's a matter of being a community and friends and having fun, and that's why I'm doing that.
See,
Will
but
I
if
do
you-
one for my 1K? Of course, but
if
Yeah.
you do giveaways, that's how you get all these phantom accounts and extra accounts, and you're
exactly. I
all
don't
over
want
the
that
world with your
fake
17
crap.
different spam accounts. And then you notice after you do a giveaway, they all disappear.
That's
you lose all the
right.
subs, you get all the negatives, you lose them all. So is it really worth it? I mean, you get more view time, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need fake viewers. I don't need fake accounts. I don't need all
Exactly.
that. I mean, I'll hit
Yeah.
my view time without a problem.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever,
Yeah.
keep it.
Well, my whole time, I've got over 5,000 watch hours. I've got over my 1,000 subs. Yet I can't get monetized. But yet all these other channels that came up started after me, and I've already hit their thousands or 4,000 watch hours and all like that. They're getting monetized to do the same thing as me, but yet that's a spitting horse.
Yep,
That's a spitter.
that's another spitter.
Now, why can't you get monetized?
I don't know. They keep telling me that they've reviewed my thing and I don't meet their standards.
Well, you know, I read up on that. You do know that people can write and tell YouTube, oh, I don't think he's a good streamer. I don't think that, and they'll believe him. Somebody might be putting a bad word against you or something. You don't know.
I think they. Well, see, I've had quite a few times where I have a lot of trolls coming there. We've reported you to YouTube for selling fake stuff and all like that, and that's one of the rules is selling. Trying to pass off money. Fake money is real money and all like that. And I never have. Everything that if it's a replica, I tell you it's a replica.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
all my hobos that I was doing, I let everybody know when they ask, oh, is that real? No, it's a replica. It is a replica. It is not real.
They also said YouTube picks up on certain words. If you say certain words a lot, that's in their no-no list, that they won't monetize you. Because I was reading up on it. They also say if you swear a lot, they will not monetize you. However, that's kind of two-sided because there are channels that swear a lot and they're monetized, and there are other channels that don't, that swear and aren't monetized. So because I read up on a thing. They said they give you a 30-day window. If they tell you no, you have 30 days to prove yourself, and then after that, you'll never get monetized.
I get turned down every 2 or 3 days, and all I do is I go back over to AdSense, redo it, and send it back again. Yeah, now we have had some real hobos, and I let people know that we get them from a guy in Texas who's a retired Marine, disabled Marine vet that does them in Texas. And I buy from him every once in a while. And I've had them in auctions and as giveaways.
Right.
But is there any other thing that you stream on? Do you stream on Instagram? If you can, I mean, I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah, you can stream on Instagram. I did one night, sold my coppers that I get at $7 a piece. You know, when I sell them straight out, you know, $7 ship. I went up there one night and sold like,
what's up, Mike?
What you might have to do,
20 of them within 15 minutes.
What you might have to do, and I know you probably don't want to do it, you might have to, is to stop doing the hobos altogether on YouTube. That right there is what might be holding you down from getting monetized. You might have
it could be something stupid like that
on something else, like just the hobos. Just like might have a feature on Instagram, and then just say, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I think people are probably reporting you, like you said, and Google's looking at this saying, well, no, we're not gonna, you know, just try it. Like once, just try it, and then send it in, and see if they monetize you. Because that might
just go a month without them just to see what they see if that could be the.
Because I think that's what's keeping you from getting monetized. I think it is, and it's stupid if it is, you know. But they just see that word a lot. They pick up on
justification for it, but.
Well, I stopped. I haven't did a hobo in a while.
Yeah, but they look at past videos because I was reading the terms. It goes back a whole year. So if you set a keyword in like a year, they review. Google picks up on certain words, and if they notice that you say it a lot, and especially if you put it in the title, then they'll, you know, it's like if you. That's why you can't say sub and you can't say troll, and there's another word you can't say. You can't even type redneck in there, which is funny. But because I'm reading this and I'm like, and it just makes no sense because like I said, there are streams people swear up and down they're monetized because I'm reading the terms because I'm within 1,000 and I'm like at 740 or something. I don't know. I mean, but I will never get the watch hours because no one watches me. So, but I was just reading the terms just in case. Now, on my Saints channel, I have a better shot at getting monetized because I got the view time. I have the watch hours there. I just don't have the subs yet. But yeah, that might be it, Big T. You might have to stop putting hobo in the. Just try it. Just try it for a while and see, because that might be. But then if it's not, then you know it's not. It's not.
I haven't had anything about the hobos in probably 3 months.
Well, it might, like I said, it might be dating back to a year or something because I did see something about where they can review all your videos for a year.
Yeah, well, that's Mrs. Big T. Yeah, to monetize, you're not supposed to have anything sexual, not supposed to promote anything sexual or anything like that. Yet there's other channels that are saying their like button is used for their Playboy collection.
Yeah,
I mean they're doing all kinds of sexual stuff and all like that. Yet they're getting monetized.
Yeah, the innuendo is definitely there.
Exactly. It's for whatever reason the algorithm is picking up on you, and just for whatever reason is saying no. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just random.
Could be. I don't know. I mean,
he got monetized like that in 2 seconds. You know, he don't swear up and down, but he does his normal swearing routine like anybody else would if you piss somebody off. And he got monetized, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there are YouTubers that are monetized that swear.
I know. That's what I don't understand. I don't promote alcohol. I don't promote drugs.
No.
You know.
Well, it's like that time when somebody.
I think the whole thing is just bullshit. I think they should. They should tell you why.
Yeah, all they're telling me is that I don't meet their standards.
They changed the rules.
It's too random. That's too random. I guess there's a word I'm looking for and I can't think of it, but it's just, it's insane because how are you supposed to know what to correct?
Yeah, how can you comply if you don't know what the level of compliance is?
Well, every time it does it, it tells me to go back and check check the rules and standards.
That's what they tell you. Exactly.
I've done that, and I don't see anything that I've done wrong.
Huh. Well, it's like that time when they were trolling Tim and somebody posted that naked lady picture, which I wasn't even on that stream, and they hacked his stream. They punished him for someone messing up that stream. They punished him. And put a strike against him. It wasn't even his fault. Now, how the hell are you going to punish someone for someone else doing something? It's ridiculous. Yeah. You can't control that,
Well, I thought it might have been because I had one night, one of my auctions or something, and somebody said something about they'd pay me $5 to start singing Baby Shark for a minute to aggravate Mrs. T. So I found it on my phone and started playing it on my phone by the microphone. Within 5 minutes, I got a slap on the wrist saying, "That's a no-no." Like, okay, I turned it off, and then I noticed, about 5 minutes later, I was like, boom, what the hell is this? Okay, I got slapped on. It didn't put a strike against me, but it put it to where if anybody watched that playback, that the person that owns it got paid for it.
Yep. They have the right to take your stream down too.
Well, they didn't take the stream down. They just monetized it for the other person. Monetized that, so if anybody watched it, that person got paid for it. So what I did was, once I got monetized, I was like, okay, maybe that's the problem. I went and checked my stuff, and there's a thing on there where you can knock that out of there. And basically cut it out. So I clicked on that, and it went through the stream, and it cut that section out.
Yeah, I would have took the damn thing down and said, "You ain't making money off of me." Look, it's another turtle fish claw thing.
Looks like there may be one there.
It's so minor, I wouldn't even call that one. What's up, Saka?
I don't know. Are we looking at the claw again?
Yeah, it's the bottom claw, bud.
I'm looking at the bottom right. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, between the
right
bottom
there,
one and the second one, right there.
Yeah, there's like doubling or extra, like a chip or whatever, and that they call it the extra claw. And it's one of the errors.
I really can't tell what you're seeing, but
I'm calling that a no. I'll find an example and I'll show you.
I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm way far away from an expert. So I believe what you say because you got more expertise than me. So.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's no big deal. If I find another one, I'll try and show you. What's going on, Saka?
So, Big T, when you guys get in the new house?
We're hoping to be into September, 1st of October.
Cool.
Very nice.
We're jumping through all the hoops. We've got just about all the paperwork done. Mrs. Big T's got to take 2 credit counseling courses by phone. One just to fill out a survey and get a thing from it, and another one to do a face-to-face with them for about 15 minutes. And we'll have that done. And then we're just about done with most of it. Here in, I say here, the town that we're in, you can't just go to the courthouse because he's got 2 houses on the same deed.
Right.
And we can only buy one of them. So he's got to have the 2 separated. So he's already had it surveyed, but he can't just go and have it separated. They make him have to have it surveyed. Then it has to go in front of the borough.
I call that a spitter.
Because they consider this town a borough and not a town.
Right.
Whatever. But the borough's got to approve it and all like that. He's already got it all done. It goes in front of the borough on the 9th of next month. and then from there,
Hmm.
once they hopefully they approve it and all like that, we can start working towards closing.
Cool.
And since we got most of the paperwork and all done, we're doing it now. As soon as it gets to that time, hopefully closing goes pretty quick.
Right.
But one thing I like, we're going from a rent of $525 a month down to a mortgage of about $300.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Can't go wrong there, brother.
No.
Put me
Yeah.
down for 0.0001% of that. Kickback fee, right?
But the good thing is we'll have a second bedroom now. We'll be able to, anybody that wants to come up and visit, we'll have a place for them to stay. And I'm hoping actually once we get there, it has a garage. I want to get another direction. I want to take the channel, keep doing my coin stuff, but add in another way of doing storage lockers.
Yeah, you have separate channels. Like,
No, I want to keep it on the same channel and pick up some extra people because
oh,
you
okay.
can't find coins and all in them lockers. I've seen it done.
Yeah, I don't really. I've watched Storage Wars in the past, but I don't really know. I don't have the money for all that stuff, anyways. But knowing me, I'd spend money and get a bunch of crap I couldn't resell.
Dude, what you do, I'll tell you a couple channels to watch is What the Hells and Treasure Hunting with Jeebus.
That second one I've heard of before. I have watched that one before.
Yeah. Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. They're out of Virginia, but they're moving out to California because there's more there. And
all the YouTubers move to California. That's how they get that paycheck from Google.
What the Hells? They're out of What the Hells. About 2 months ago, they got us a locker that they found over $15,000 worth of jewelry.
Damn.
Gold and gems and all of that. 15,000. That's what it was. The guy said they took it to a jeweler. He said if he bought it, it'd be about 15,000. He said, but they could probably get more.
Yeah.
I still like What the Hells, Terry Lee. They're hilarious.
And I've got 2 boxes, bud.
But I saw one about a month or 2 ago. I don't even know what channel it was, and they bought stuff, and it was in like tin buckets and stuff. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And they got a horse trailer, and they started putting everything in a horse trailer. This was 2 or 3 months ago. I couldn't even tell you the channel. It was just popped up on my recommended feed, and they paid something like $1,200 for it, and everything that was appraised, it was well over like $100,000. And they were like, "Holy shit!" They didn't even know what it was. They were like, "What is this?" And they appraised it like, "This is blah 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 blah," and they still didn't know what it was. All they heard was it's worth X amount of dollars, and they were like, "What the?" I don't even remember what it was. It was just random stuff in buckets. Like they had all kinds of stuff. They had guns, old guns. They had they had furs, I think, in there, and they had other stuff, and they had a bunch of drum barrels of stuff, and they had to do like 3 or 4 different horse trailers to fill it up.
$15,000 for a hoodie? Oh, screw you!
Oh yeah, the hoodie that he used to wear for all the going through the stuff, it was ratted out, tore up, and everything like that. He put it up on eBay, and somebody actually paid them $14,900 for the hoodie he wears in his videos.
I need to start wearing a hoodie if that's the case. 15,000.
Somebody needs
really?
to.
Yep. But I tell you what, they do a lot of good. They find out, people, some people go through a rough time. They lose their stuff, and every once in a while they'll ask whoever buys it, can we have one certain thing out of it? He finds out that they ask for like some people leave the ashes of their family or something like that in there, and they just mainly want the ashes back of their relative.
Yeah, I saw that one time. The guy went up to him and he's like, "Hey
You're a
man,
piece of trash
like,
if you
man, can I
demand
get so
money
and so out of
back for
there?"
that.
And they gave it to him for free. They were like, "Here you go."
He gives back. He will go to that auction. He will buy that whole locker. If he pays $20 or $500, he turns around and gives them back everything in their locker. And he
That's
calls
pretty
it
cool.
Restore to the Love. It's because he was in that point at one time to where he had lost everything and built his stuff back up and everything like that. And now he's paying it forward by buying these people's storage lockers that have asked for personal paperwork or family photos or stuff like that. And he will turn around and just boom and give him everything back.
Yep,
That's
I
pretty
did see
sweet.
that. And you know what? He's worked real hard to get his reputation up there. So good for him for making $2,500 for an ounce of silver.
But yeah, I don't expect to ever get as big as what the Hills, but I figure if I added that little thing, like take Wednesdays, if we do an storage auction, I'll load all the stuff up, bring it back to the house, put it in the garage, and do a live unboxing of everything, live stream of unboxing everything we got at an auction.
Right.
I'm gonna be right back in a few.
Yeah, I thought about getting into that storage locker thing out here, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's just finding the right ones. I mean, you can do it online and bid. You know, they've got some that you can bid them online, go pick them up and all like that. But yeah, I'd rather be there so I can actually look around the whole locker to see if it's worth
Right.
buying it all.
See, you should talk to Mama Lou. From what I understand, she manages one of those places.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's so far that Mama Lou's a little bit across the country from me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe when she sits there and cuts the bolt and has to put the new lock on, she can just sit there with the camera and go, "All right, here's the view. This and this and this and this. Is there anything you want in there?"
Yeah.
And then you can sit there and say, "Hell yeah, bid that up for me."
No, Phil, I came on real quick because I'm getting ready to go to work anyway, guys. To give you an update, the last video or the last live stream we did, we were talking about going to the coin show on the 30th. I got a phone call yesterday, and that coin show got canceled. It was supposed to be a 4-day event. Yeah, they had literally 10 dealers drop off at the last minute, and so the coin show got canceled. The next one that we're going to go to, I talked to the lady that runs it, is going to be in Vegas in November. And so we're going to do that one. We're still going to go. We're just not sure if we're going to go up to like Sahara Coins in Vegas and go to a coin shopping, or if we're just going to stay here locally. Right. I know what the guy has here locally, but he doesn't have a lot of, he deals a lot in just gold and silver. So he has a lot of what I want, but just not a lot of what the other half of Money Maniacs would want. I mean, he has the old currency and stuff like that, but it's just not in the best shape. So we might go up to Sahara Coins.
If you want currency, like if you're looking for some primo currency, I've got like 3 guys.
Yeah, she's looking for like graded. She's looking for graded stuff right now. She's looking for educational notes. The educational notes, she doesn't want those graded because obviously that's a lot more premium. But yeah, we were going to go to the coin show just because there's a lot more to look at and a lot more to see and things of that nature. So now we're deciding where we're going to go. So there will be a video. It just won't be a mini series. The mini series is on pause until November. But when I was talking to her, Silver Stacker will be there because she's already got a couple other YouTubers that are going to be here in Vegas, and she's got us on the list. So I don't know if we're going to just what's going on. She's trying to get us to where we can do interviews and combine channels with like us and Silver Stacker, and I think Silver Seeker. I'm not sure if that was the right name.
See,
Might
I'm
be
trying-
somebody else like that.
I'm trying to work out a little something with the community up here to basically go to like the bigger coin show, because there's one a month that has like all the bigger vendors in Connecticut and some of, you know, like Lower Mass and Upper New York or Eastern New York. And, you know, usually there's between 50 and 80 vendors. And I'm
Yeah,
trying
this one was
to make an arrangement so I can bring my laptop. It's always at a hotel, so there'd be free Wi-Fi.
right.
And I'd bring my laptop, I'd bring my scope, and do a live stream. Be like, bring some of your top shit over. We'll throw it right on online, and now the whole world can see it.
Well, yeah, that's what and that's what we were going. That's what Don was wanting. Is like, obviously I won't do any faces at the coin show because that's one of their stipulations. No faces because obviously the dealers don't want to get mugged for obvious reasons.
Right.
And you have to get. And they have no problem doing it, but when you go up to the table, make sure it's paused or whatever first before you get there, and get permission from everybody behind the table. And that's just coin show etiquette. I said that's like first rule of bringing a camera in. And we're having to go through a few hoops. We're not sure how it's going to get set up because the coin show in Vegas, obviously, it will be inside a casino. So there's that aspect of it too, of bringing photography inside a casino. So, but it's going to be inside of a ballroom, as long as you're filming inside the ballroom and you're not outside the ballroom at all with the camera, we're fine.
Right.
You know, because they don't want no slot machines or anything like that, because it's a whole other.
That's why I was thinking about doing it the way I was going to do it. I was going to literally set up a booth and let the vendors, you know, pick a time and just try and go, all right, I've got 6 different vendors that want to do it. I'll give them each an hour. We'll knock out auction for each item and just go as quick as we can, and you get an hour. Whatever you sell, you sell. Whatever you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool because I was, coming down here. She's like, we didn't know we had someone that was on YouTube, down here in the Laughlin, Bullhead City area. I was like, yeah, we do it. And she's like, great, now I can tell them that, because she's like, I'm looking for more YouTube people to get the word out. And she said, the only thing we ask is we don't do faces unless the dealer gives you permission. I said, well, basically what we want to do is just, there's not many coin show videos on there, and it's kind of nice for people that can't even get to a coin show can see what's out there. I said, plus there's some things that I don't even know, about it, and I'd like to learn the history of certain things. I mean, I'm a big history buff, but there's a lot that I don't know, and a dealer's got all these bills out there, and he can say, look, this came from that, this is it, things like that, and that's what I want.
I've got those guys, believe me.
How about that, Money Maniac?
I'm sorry?
How about look at that one?
There you go.
Yeah, that one we have something like that, but we have the $5, I believe. Let me look on my. What the hell do we have?
That one, and then.
Yeah, we have the $5 with the handle on it.
And fractional.
We have a fractional too. We have a 4th issue quarter. That's all we have for the fractional. Yep, same one we've got, except our corners are a lot worse. But the fractional we got for the corners, I got it at my gold and silver guy, and he gave it to us for like $4 because it was bad. It's in one of our videos. It's in the Confederate video that we have.
This one ain't the best one, but.
And I'm trying to look for first issues, but obviously you're talking money at that point. So.
Yeah, this right here, I mean, it's in bad shape. But...
What's that? I got a glare on it. Farmers. Oh, okay. Farmers Bank Bucks. Okay, that's cool. Yep. That's everything that we're looking for, because that's what the other half of Money Maniac. This is what she collects. That stuff. She likes the stuff from the 1890s to the early 1900s, when like every damn year they switch something. I'm trying to find her an 18. It's kind of common. That's what I was just getting ready to say. I'm trying to find her an 1899 Black Eagle is what I'm trying to look for right now for her.
Yeah, I just sold one of these in one of my auctions a couple months ago.
Well, our coin guy has a few of those, but they're just not. Oh, that's a horse blanket, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one of those in her books. Yeah. The only other reason we're thinking about going to Sahara Coins is because obviously it's 90 miles one way just going to a coin store for us, because we're on the other side of Laughlin. But
look at the name on that
You got a bar note.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. Yeah, that's another thing I was going to pick up at the coin show that pisses me off because the guy comes with the bar notes and he sells them for $2 a piece.
What's
Yeah.
a bar note?
A bar note is the treasurer. He was only in there for, I believe it was only 30 days as he was treasurer, and so they're kind of back in the 60s, and so they're a little collectible because the treasurer wasn't in there for very long.
1963.
Yeah, 1963, where Kennedy was
Yeah.
in office.
Then I've got
We got big twos.
Big Two,
Another one I'm looking for is gold seals, a big 5, yeah.
the Big Five,
And I'm looking for more Hawaiian money,
the Big
If you're putting
One.
out
big
coins,
one,
you can get
funny
your
back.
paper money any day.
Mm.
If you've got
I
the money
never
on the
sought
phone,
out to
my
collect
guy,
them.
I'm telling you, all of his shit is top notch.
See me, I got a bunch of old bills, but I never bought any. I just got them all in change.
Can you use
Nothing
a dry iron to remove the wrinkles on the bill? The answer is yes, you
Yeah.
can. However, it does discolor the bill.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't do it.
That right there
Um,
is one thing I hate: coloring and writing on bills. I've always hated that.
Ooh, that's I haven't seen one of those. I've seen other ones like that, but not one with flowers on it.
Yeah, that,
We're trying
Printing stuff, but still.
we're trying to collect the ones right now with all the states. Right now we have Arizona and a couple other states. We're trying to collect all the $2 bills with all the different states on them.
Yeah, 'cause right now I'm looking
Orders?
for a brown seal for John RMS because he's big into paper money and the
Are
three
you looking
brown
for?
seals that the guy that I saw had. He had the $50 and the $100 bills, and they were like
Oh, so you're not talking the Hawaii. You're not talking the Hawaiian emergency money. You're talking the other brown seals.
the full brown seals. Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. Go back and forth to read the chat.
The Hawaiian money. Yeah.
Um,
Made that just to piss off everybody from World War
how
II.
much would you guys pay? Okay, for a condition of, what the hell is it called? I'm looking for her. It's a $20. I can't remember what year it is, but it's
that's got like
$20.
$20.
$20 in gold coin. And what the
St.
hell?
Gordon's?
Jon Snow.
No. It's a paper money. It's $20. Not a gold coin, but it's $20 paid in gold coin. It doesn't say gold certificate. It says paid in gold coin, but I can't remember what year that is. I'm looking for that one too.
I don't know
I know what
anything
you're
about
talking about.
prices. So.
Michael Mold. Michael, just so you know, I will bring out her Hawaiian money for you. We're going to do a video. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of what's going on. It's going to be a part 1, literally this last week, guys, and this will be in the video we're going to make on Monday.
Yeah,
I am literally from a guy at work. He had a collection and he's getting rid of it, and I'm there. What I have is, because we know the other half money maniac collects foreign coins. These, I've been looking them up because they're really hard for me, but they're the old Mexican pesos. We have some that are 72% silver, 80%, and we have a bunch that are 90% silver. It's going to be a foreign coin video coming out on Monday, and literally I'm getting them for $1 a piece.
Wow.
That's a hell of a deal.
And I have 15 of them now. 15 will be in the video. We have a total of 36 coming, and he said, "Give me $1 a piece for him because he doesn't want them." He's basically what it was is he's an older gentleman. He has kids, and he had like 40 or 50 different gold coins, like $2.50, $20, different and even had foreign gold coins. All of his kids stole it from him, so he's just trying to get rid of everything now.
Oh, they probably have a drug habit or something like that, or they just want to spend it for face value.
No, there is a drug problem in this town, so probably. I see the Queen Elizabeth. What's the obverse? Is that a?
That's
Oh,
a
that is-
Canadian dollar.
Yeah, I see that. That is very pretty. That is some pretty. Well, on my screen, it's some pretty rainbow toning.
Yep, it is.
I see like a sky blue reflection,
Yeah.
probably from the chat
Yeah,
itself. But
It's got some good toning.
What, baby?
Yeah.
Well, it's because Phil left me up there, so I'm hogging it while he leaves me up there.
So I'm not finding anything right now, so it's all good.
Right? He's just searching quarters, and we're just talking about.
Hey,
So
you
yeah,
know,
so
Commenting
feel
full
free,
stream.
what is that? Does that say 19 or 15 cents? Okay, 15 cents. Like I thought it said 19 cents. Like what the hell is
Tell
19 cents
yourself,
from?
Big T, go for it, brother. Feed that YouTube slut. Maybe I'll get you some more viewers.
Yeah, that's a nice one right there too. It's also rainbow toned.
Yeah.
Hey,
that-
Colorado.
That's
Hi, Colorado
a
Coin Hunting.
endorsement, Phil.
No, I know Colorado. Jump out and jump back in. Maybe you'll be able to hear everybody then.
Colorado says I can't hear any. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't
How
hear
about that
you.
one? That's Canadian
I'm not listening,
dime.
so-
But anyway, it's going to be a sad story. And then he also gave me something yesterday. Well, that's pretty. He also gave me something yesterday. I'm going to have a question at the end of the video. I don't know if it's silver or not. It's toned like silver. It looks silver. It's like a medallion kind of thing with like a necklace.
Right.
And I'm going to put in there, if anybody knows what it is, comment below, because I can't tell if it's silver or not. I'm going to take it to my gold and silver guy, but that's not going to be for another week or two before I get there.
You know what it is exactly, or?
Yeah, it's a term. It has the White House. It has the president. It's got the back of it says the Great Seal of the United States of America. It's not a medal or commemorative coin I've ever seen before, but I don't dab into medals or tokens too much at all. So he just had it, and it was connected to a big long chain of a necklace, and he said, "Here, you can have that too." And I went, "Well, okay." But yeah, he's literally, it's his day off right now, and he's literally searching his house for the rest of those foreign silver coins. And I'm looking it up, and even the 72% silvers are $10.36 right now. The 90%ers are up to 14 and change. So I told him what they were, and when I got back, because he gave me some, research them, and when he got back, he had more, and I told him what they were, and he's like, "I don't care what they are. You give me $1 a piece for them, you can have them all." And I went, "Okay."
He just wants to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's all it is. And he said even if he finds any gold coins, he's going to give me the gold coins for like maybe $40 or $50 a piece because he doesn't want them anymore. And I'm like, "Dude, you can take them down to the gold store and get like hundreds of dollars." He's like, "No, I like you."
No, I think he just wants to give it to somebody who appreciates coins like you do. That's all.
Yeah, and he's watched a few of our videos, and he's a really fluent Mexican guy. I mean, he doesn't speak much English, and it's hard to understand him. And he just doesn't want them anymore. He wants them out of his house because of all the bad memories. And I get it, but it's just.
All right, you can take me down, Phil. I'm done hogging.
I'm done hogging.
Well, it's got good timing.
Big T said, "Get off that screen."
I got another horse I gotta check out.
So that was anyway. That's what's coming up. But I just wanted to let everybody know that the coin show did get canceled, but we have something better planned here. But on Monday, some people can fall into smelling like a rose. That way, some people can fall into and come out smelling like a rose. What do you mean? Right? Well, he's my supervisor at work, so I mean, he says I work really good for him, so I can have these. Okay.
Well, there you go. That pays an incentive to work hard. You get free money.
Right. I mean, I've already done the silver calculators, and I've already did everything. Just the 15 coins that we have now, I paid $15 for them, and they are worth $142 and some odd cents.
I can't get silver at my job because my boss takes it all.
So obviously, and by the time, so we have 15. He's got 36 total, so I have 21 more coins coming. So
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And I've already done it. I've already done the math. I'll be doing this on the video, but it is literally 9.8 ounces of silver out of those 15 coins. And that's troy. That's not.
Yeah.
I kind of don't know the difference between all of that, but I know more is more.
Right.
So I'm just like an amateur. I'm not an expert or nothing.
Well, I'm not an expert to say the least at all. It's just I'm having to research so much stuff and get into so much stuff because
Yeah, 'cause you're
the other half wants the currency and everything, and I've got to go. Okay, I got to research all that. And she likes the three things that she likes is currency, Benjis, just like Bella, and which is another thing that we're going to do is she's getting. I ordered her a dance school book, and we're going down wherever we go on Friday, and she's like, I'm not going to just get one Benji at a time. I'm just going to take money. I'm just going to go get the whole damn Benji book at once. I'm like, oh, you go do your thing then. And then she likes poured silver, so.
Poured silver.
Yeah, Monument Metals is my go-to for if I,
There you go. I see. Now the boys are showing off.
Yep, I see a Benji. Is that 62 or 63? I can't read.
62.
62.
62. What is it? Oh, it's a proof. Oh, I thought it was MS. My screen sucks.
PF 66. I don't know the grades, but it looks pretty good.
No, Money Man. Yeah. Very nice. Is that a full bell or no? I didn't.
It looks like it.
It didn't say. It didn't say. It didn't say it on the title. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
See, I could do the same thing too. I could show Bella's full bell in high def.
And that is a very pretty coin. Yeah, I love Benjis.
Now I don't know. I got this one. Does anybody know what our first wheel mark is?
Colorado says, I won a little bit of gold on SJ Mix Adventures last night. Wow, good job, Colorado.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, Big T's flashing off some silver now.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Silver...
Degenerate.
Oh, okay.
Silver degenerates, yeah.
How many ounces is that? Is it... Or grams?
It's a 1 ounce, I believe.
1 ounce? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it looked like a 50-gram bar to me, but that was just could be my screen.
It's a 1 troy ounce. It's a
Okay.
MK bars.
Oh, it's MK bar. They're another one, and at this coin show too. I guess MK bars is going to be there here in Vegas when we go in November, and also PCGS is going to be doing on-site grading. So I might actually take some coins and make a video of me submitting coins into PCGS because I do have a few like into the 1 troy ounce like the American Silver Eagles, but they're just in like such fine condition, almost proof like that. I'm just like, even if I get like a 68 or 69.
How does their on-site grading work? Do they bring like
they literally bring that is cool. They literally bring they're
and empty slabs and all
well
that.
They're on-site grading. They're in the back, and you submit them. They take them right to the back. They have the people that, one looks it over, types it in, the other person, then, how they do the 3, and then it goes to the final person. And, yeah, they're right there on site. And they literally...
They bring like a whole crew of people to do it like they normally
do. Yeah, this ain't no... They take a whole good chunk of the show just because they have to be in certain lighting and things with their computers and everything in the back, away from the crowd. But and Dawn told me, 'cause that's the lady that's running, her name is Dawn, and she said that they're doing, if you go there on the first day of the show, they're doing it that's what they call the early bird special, and you can submit for $15 a coin to PCGS.
Wow.
I'm like, that's damn near 50% off. Let me make sure let me book my hotel room now. Like, Jesus.
I wish they'd come in my area, man. They won't do it in my area.
Well, I guess that's nice, because I work in Laughlin at the casino, at one of the casinos, but, Laughlin to Vegas is only 89 miles away, so it's, it's kind of nice being that close to it to where, yeah, because I guess, I don't know, but I guess in the last couple of years, PCGS or NGC will only go to Vegas. They won't even go to Reno no more. They used to go to Reno too, but they won't even go to Reno anymore. They only go to Vegas now. Oh, that's pretty.
Is that a clown?
Yeah.
That's It. Stephen King's It.
It's like Pennywise.
Yeah, that's the only piece of poured silver that the other half of Money Maniacs would not like, because she doesn't like clowns. She'd make me melt that down and make it into something else.
For example, this is one of the ones
I've
that I
got
want
both
to get
versions
graded.
of it.
And there's not many examples you're going to find in better condition.
Right. Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, I see that. There, I see there's a Liberty now. That's pretty, guys.
I've had a few very skilled graders look at. Damn it! I didn't want to do that.
Hey, John.
Bear with me. So what happened? No work today, Jeep? Here, let me bring up the full screen for y'all. I've had some serious people like in coins look at this thing, and we can only find like one or two very minor defects on this coin.
I see a little one above the B, but that could just be my screen, or that could just be dirt, or that could be some doubling.
No, there's no doubling. There's just very like a couple of super minor dings on it, and that's it.
And that would be another one down there right above the 8 on the neck.
Yes, that's one of them.
Then I see one between the stars right there that you have up there.
Yep.
A little
There's
scratch.
still you want it though?
Yeah, and they're so. I mean, I'm surprised
All
you
the
haven't.
rigging and everything, you can see every single minute detail. It's
You know,
all there.
I'm surprised you haven't sent that off yet, because that would almost be worth sending off. I think
No,
it's not
I'm grading this one. This is one of the few that I am doing.
Yeah, I was going to say, because even if you break even, that would be worth it in my
Oh
book.
no,
Anyway.
that's worth several $100 easy.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
And then the other one that I gotta get graded, I gotta dig out, which is Bella's All Star.
Phil, I'll grade it. Send it to me.
Yeah.
I'll give it a thumbs up. I won't even.
I'll give it a thumbs up. I won't even charge you.
This is the other one that I gotta get graded.
Hi, Amy.
The legend itself, right there.
Mm.
The 1877 Indian.
I have heard about these 1877 Indians.
There's only one that's rarer than that, and that's the 1909.
Oh,
There's only 300,000 of these made.
that's why I've heard about them.
Yeah. No, I see those in coin shows going, yeah, I'm going to walk right past that, because that price tag tells me no.
The back is in a hell of a lot better shape than the front, but
You can have this 1877 penny for only $17,000. Good luck.
all right, now
Right.
just because there's a few people in here, Bella paid $3 for this coin.
What the?
Now this isn't the exact same flip. This is the guy's writing. This is exactly how she bought it. All right.
Was this guy under some serious medication at the time?
Right? Either that or he didn't know what he
All
had.
right. It was in his album that was marked everything's $3 and under, like just the low grade, whatever, just take it shit.
Oh, he missed
And
that for
because-
sure.
Because it was a little girl going, Mister, I don't think this should be here, and he's trying to make a big ass sale with somebody looking at high dollar stuff, and she kept telling him, Mister, you know, I don't think this is supposed to be in here, but I'll buy it for $3. Oh, everything in there is $3, and she tried 3-4 times. Finally, he just like kind of brushed her off, and I was just like, fine, we'll take this, and gave him the $3. Look what's on the ticket.
Well, that's his bad. Or that's his dumb.
Yep.
Well, he was a moron.
Well, there you go. $3.
Yeah, and
I hope that dealer can sleep at night.
we bought it for $3, man.
You're probably still looking for it.
Probably.
I haven't seen him again since. Honestly, I have not seen him since. But ever since then, I've been waiting to find him so I can sit there and go, "Hey, thanks for that $1,300 Indian, bud. Appreciate it. You still looking for it?" It's at my house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I need
You ain't
to
getting it
follow
back
one of
either.
those.
That's what
So
she
you
got
so you so you
off
said
a
so you said
9-year-old.
that Phil, you said that was Bella's?
Yep.
Wow.
She picked it out of the album. And she was like, Dad, I don't think that's supposed to be in there. And I'm looking at it, I was like, you're right. You should tell him. So we tried to. He was a real jerk about it and real rude. I was gonna sit there and I was literally just gonna make a big scene, like, you know, what the hell's your problem? Why are you being a fucking asshole to a 10-year-old?
Right.
And he was rude, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna teach him a lesson. Here's $3. Bye.
You definitely got the upper hand in that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
The one
Nope.
quarter.
I said, do
I-
that.
I need it to complete my series of the seeded. I've got the half dime, the dime, the $half, and the dollar. I need the quarter now to finish
Hey,
out
man, what's up, girl?
seeded quarters.
I think I want to start a typeset book. I think that's what I want to do.
There's a lot of books I'd like to start, but I'm not allowed to spend money on coin for myself.
Oh, you're not allowed to?
No.
No,
I'm allowed to as long as it's silver.
well, he's allowed
Who
to,
says they have to know if you're spending, Phil?
he's allowed to buy them for himself, but Bella just steals them all.
Well, no, it doesn't matter because she knows everything that's in the house, and it's like, nope, that's mine. That's
That's
all.
why you
County.
need a hiding place. The one place she don't go.
Don't mind the glare, guys. It's in the flip. But
Hell, nobody looks under the toilet tank. That's where you hide everything.
What do they call those? A fickle?
it's the thrice.
I have a coin that's got a 3 on it.
The trine.
Please tell me those coins are worth money, because I have a coin with a 3 on it.
They can be.
That's another one I'm looking for. Is I'm looking for a 3-cent coin because I
Yeah,
like
they
the
call it
I like the
Tron.
history of them because they made the 3-cent coin because back then the stamps were 3 cents and they just made it easier to buy stamps.
This
I
is
made a
this is
3-cent coin.
another one that I want to get graded. And Bella
I
found
think
this
so.
one. This one's primo, man. I've had a lot of people put offers already out, like before it's gotten graded. God, this thing.
I think the one I have is like 1867 or 1868. I don't know. It's somewhere.
Yeah,
It's right around that one you just had. It's right around that date.
John J. Normal 2000 penny, right?
What?
Almost.
Melt it. Okay,
Completely
well,
off center.
something is definitely wrong with the rim.
A little off center.
It's a little bit
Here's where it makes it valuable. Both sides.
Yeah.
I'll give you exactly 1 penny for it. Not a penny more or a penny less.
I've already had offers
penny less because it would
over
be free.
$100. Let's put it that way.
How much?
Over $100.
$100 for a penny?
Andrew, you absolutely can, brother.
Good Lord.
Yep. Just because
Doing a raffle.
You can't find them where it's like this one. The whole thing was shifted in the die.
Yeah, that whole thing got whooped.
Yeah, this is both sides. Usually you only get one side, but this got both.
So what would you call that? Obviously it's a lot more than 2%, but what would that?
Misaligned die strike.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
What I've never understood is
That's
why
a-
they make the
that's a
O
misaligned
small,
die
the
strike.
F big. Is there actually any explanation?
That's true.
As to what?
The O is small and the F is big.
That one I couldn't tell you. I never understood that either.
I find it kind of funny that it's all capitalized and the O is small in the United States of America. I've never understood why.
Yeah, fella's got all kinds of little goodies in here. Like,
I'm gonna have to ask Bella to hook me up then. She's got all the good stuff.
yeah, thank you, Paula. The off-center would be the correct term because it's both sides. Like, here's another thing Bella found. She found, hold on, this. That's right. Okay. All 3 of these she found in one box roll hunting.
Yeah, Michael, make a video out of that. I'd like to, even if it's like a minute video, I'd like to see it.
Is that a proof?
2009 S proof.
I know what proofs look like because they got that mirror image effect.
They're all toned, which is cool. They got weird toning. Now she got one.
Yeah, Kiki was just sitting by me right before you put that penny up because everybody knows that Kiki likes to collect her 2009s.
Yeah, like 2009. I never understood why 2009s were popular, and then people said, "Oh, it's low mintage." Well,
Kiki just likes it. Kiki just likes it because of the different designs on the.
I tell people to find what low mintage is.
That's the only.
What exactly is the mintage? I mean, if it's like 100 million, it's not exactly low.
Right.
All in the same box. She found 3 different S proofs and 3 different designs in one box.
That's probably because it was the same.
Paula says all 2009 S's proofs are copper. Oh, didn't know that. That I did not know.
And this is the one that threw me off because if you look at Lincoln's face, tell me that thing don't look distorted.
Yeah, because all pennies are zinc. That's why they rot in the freaking ground. They have a copper. They paint it with copper painting. It's like
all right, Michael. I appreciate it.
8% zinc or something like that.
Yep.
Zinc is worthless. I think it's like 98.3% zinc, and it's aluminum oxide or something. I think in it.
5% copper is the current one, which is literally the outer layer, and that's it. But yeah, she's found quite a few cool little things, and
I never did do the cornroll hunt. Maybe I don't have any banks near me. I have 10 miles away on either side. But
that kid's, she's got the freaking gift of finding stuff. Let me tell you.
I found stuff just through change. I never sought out collecting bills, but I found all kinds of old bills. I found tons of old bills just in change.
Right. We never thought we would do the cornroll hunting thing either. It was just they wanted to start, just seeing what we find and things like that. That's why we made that live stream and we made a couple of videos so far.
Oh, no doubt, Mullen. She's got a lot of luck, man.
So, right, I need some of her luck. She needs Phil, I'm gonna have to get you and Bella to fly out here when we go to that Vegas show and have you guys have Bella walk around with me for like a half hour. Bella, give me your luck.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny you said that because I was thinking yesterday, I was like, maybe I'll go pick up an extra box of pennies and get a hold of Money Maniacs and we can have a daddy-daughter box battle.
Hey, that would be an idea because we're actually getting ready to do another daddy-daughter, and I'm actually getting ready because the other half of Money Maniacs is very camera shy, but we're going to put something in the next coin roll hunt that we do to, like, if people want to see who the other half of Money Maniacs is, then they're going to have to, do a hashtag yes something or whatever in the comments, and then if she gets enough of them, she's like, fine. But yeah, I would like to do that with like you and Bella, and then me and Kiki or something. Do a daddy-daughter.
Oh, nice, Colorado.
Here is one of Mrs. Big T's.
But yeah, Phil, whenever you want to do that, let's do that. That would be cool. I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays, so I could do it one of those 2 days.
I can't even see that.
What do we have? What the hell is that?
Coin thing?
Looks like a poppy.
Yeah, it does look like a poppy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
That's cool.
It's Canadian. What?
Canadian poppy.
I don't know what that is.
I've never seen one of those before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, remembrance poppy. It's got the COA with it and everything.
I have a question about the W's. Are they for this year? Whether it's a penny, a quarter, a nickel, a dime, are all the W's a very low mintage, or is it just for the quarters? Or
all the W's are very low mintage.
So it doesn't matter if it's on a dime, a nickel, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because we haven't, out of all the pennies we've gone through, and I mean it's not that much, but I still haven't found a W penny yet. You think all the
cool number, Mike.
2009
W anything period.
I have one W quarter that was I can't remember what the hell. It's the the lady looking at the poles of the flag. I can't remember what the hell that one is.
Memorial.
Yeah. Anyway, I got that one, and I literally got it from change from Arby's. They literally cracked open a whole new roll of coins, and I was lucky enough that she that was one of the. I got 3 quarters and change, and that was one of the ones. And I looked at it, I'm like, what the hell is W? And went home and researched. I went, oh, that thing's going in a sleeve. Because I was like, W, when the hell? I didn't.
I don't have an Arby's anymore. It closed down 3 years ago.
Correct,
Never did
Paul.
any business.
Honey's actually never went to circulation, so if you find one in circulation, yeah, you hang the hell on to that.
Yeah, if we find one in circulation, obviously, guys, we're going to be. Yeah, well, you've seen my daughter, how excited she can get. So.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I have the 18-year-old that can kind of comment. You have the one that I got to turn the volume down to like 2% when your daughter finds something sweet. Ay.
Dude, she's toned it down. You should watch some of the older videos.
Yeah, I think I lost my hearing.
I'm not exaggerating. I've had 3 people email me and said, dude, she blew my speakers out. They're done. I had to get new speakers.
She's got that optic range, I'll tell you that.
Well, I know if she's ever in trouble, she's got that one pitch that everybody's going to turn around and hear.
Oh.
Cats and dogs will come to the rescue.
She used to be a lot louder. She's toned it down quite a bit.
Oh, so yeah, Phil, if you want to do something like that, like, or we could do like what RFT does, or or not RFT, but some other person, like we do a box on our end and make a video of it, and then you do a box, and then have everybody.
I was thinking of just doing a split screen, box it out, battle it out, roll for roll.
Oh, we could do that too. Yeah.
Do a live stream.
Yeah, do a live stream. You want to do it on your channel or mine or whoever's?
It really doesn't matter to me. I wanted to look into it because I know there's a few father-daughter combinations.
Yeah. We'll probably do it on. We'll probably do it on yours because you have more subs. I've only got like 140 subs, and that's another thing that we're still doing. That whenever we get to 200 subs, our 200 sub giveaway is going to be a 1-ounce generic silver bar that I was going to buy at the coin show, but I'm just going to buy that at the store now. Cool. So that's still going to be a thing. It's just, and the only problem is I can't take the camera into stores because I've already called around and there's absolutely no filming inside the store, and it's like whatever.
Yeah, you can get a lot.
Hey, Money Maniac, can you type something in chat so I can follow you?
There you go. Where's the sub, bud?
Hi there. There you go.
Type the letter Q or something.
Yeah, we don't say
W. That would be
here,
reference.
but if you want to sub them because you want to sub them, then you're subbing for a sub. That's great.
Right. No. Yeah. Because that was the plan. But it's still the plan. It's just.
All right.
But yeah, Phil, we'll do it on your end or whatever. Because what we have to do when we do our live streams, we use the other half of Money Maniac's Note 9, and we go through that third-party app, the live app from YouTube. That's what we do. Because obviously we don't have the 1,000 subs where you could just pop it and go live.
Boom.
Yeah.
There we go, Money Maniacs. I hit your sub thing, and it's now at 150.
Sweet. Oh, I got 5 more subs since this morning. I was at 140. I was at 145.
It said 149. I just hit it and it said 150.
Well, see, we have a bunch of stalkers in my stream. A lot of times they just sit there in the back and hide. They'll sub you. They just won't say it.
Well, I gave you a sub money.
I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, because I have a box.
We did see that.
Because the last video I did was 2 days ago with my son. Yep. Well, yesterday with my son, and I can't believe he found a 1917. That little shit. I mean, I did find 230s, but
yeah, but that just got smoked away.
Clearlink doesn't work. I can't do that, right. So I'll hit the Instagram later.
Who is the guy? And I just watched the video today. Who's the guy that found the 2 quarters that were supposed to be uncirculated?
Not 2, 14.
Oh, he's found
That's Mickey Robs Banks.
Oh yeah, Mickey, that too. Yeah.
Mickey Robs Banks. He found 14. He only submitted 2, and he got the custom accidental early discovery.
Wow.
Damn.
The only 2 that will ever be designated that designation.
And he also sent off Friday. He already sent them off, the other ones that he found.
Yep.
Into PCGS, so they'll be there first thing Monday morning to be first discovery
Yep. So he's
and
doubling
catch
down on that.
$2,000 bounty on it.
Wow.
All right. So Phil, what I'm going to do is next time I go to the bank, which will probably be in a couple of days or something, I'm just going to get a box of pennies and then I'm going to write on it for Phil or Bella's dad, aka Phil and Money Maniac battle, and I'm just going to put that aside until you're ready to do it, and then I'll have
Sounds
it
good.
labeled.
I have Bella all next weekend for the holiday and everything, so I was kind of thinking about doing that. So if that's an area that works for you, then that would.
When are you planning on doing it?
Sometime next weekend.
We could, like I said, I have Mondays and Tuesdays off, so so today is actually my Friday when I get off work at 10 o'clock tonight. It's literally then it's my weekend. So if you want to do it, not this Monday and Tuesday, but the following Monday or so, I am completely free. I'll keep that day open. I mean, what time do you want to do it for you? Because 8 o'clock for you is 5 o'clock for me, which is when I started my live stream last time. So it's up to you. Because with the time difference, we'll have to figure out when.
Mom, so I'm not exactly sure when she's going back.
Because I'm good with starting it at like 3 or 4 o'clock my time to make it earlier for you. It's fine because people out here they're not fussy.
Yeah.
Because the people that out here and where they watch our videos is a lot of people that I work with. They're like, oh, cool. And so. And and then now I'm getting all these people that every day I go to work and they bring me all these. What is it like? I just got given yesterday on top of the other coins. I got given 3 nickels, which we all know them as wartime nickels, but they called them.
What this is, guys?
But they called them. They called it a. What did she call it?
Besides
why is the mint mark in the wrong place? And I just started laughing.
This thing could be a large cent for all I know. I can't tell.
What the heck? That just looks like a piece of really torn up.
Dude, it is.
copper.
It is that rusted out, crusted, nasty. I don't even know what it is.
I am not into cleaning coins at all, and I wouldn't say clean it, but I would definitely try to maybe. Well, if it's copper, you can't silver. I would, but if it's silver, like silver dip it or something. Like, damn.
Money Maniacs, I followed your Instagram. It says requested. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. It's the same size as a
That's
quarter,
if it's
so
yours.
it
It says
gone.
Yeah, I don't get on Instagram. That's where the other half of Money Maniacs does all the what I call the ones and zeros and all the IT shit. So I will let her know. I will tell her to get on Instagram more, and she'll start posting more pictures.
I don't really
and stuff like that.
I don't even know how to post pictures on there. I get like my account has no pictures, and for my Saints account, I just send my friend the picture and he posts it. Because I'm like, how do you pull with this?
I don't either. All that's why she's behind the camera. She's like, she does all the uploading. She does the only thing I do is type the titles in and type in the description and everything. She does everything.
I tried to
the
get
YouTube
Twitter link
studio
and it
everything.
said cannot find. So
no, we don't have it. We don't have a Twitter account. We should make one. I'll tell her to make one.
I don't know. You got the logo on your YouTube account. It says Twitter, so I don't know.
Wow, I mean, now you go. I'm gonna have to open a new window just to go find out if I got it.
When I'm looking at it, it says our Instagram, then it says the Twitter logo next to it. That's why I clicked it.
I wonder if she freaking Twittered something because she does stuff like that and doesn't tell me.
Well, I
Just
clicked
like,
it and it said I clicked it and it didn't go to any link. So
yeah, because the only thing I see when I go to my page is our Instagram and then our Twitter with the bird there.
Yeah, At one point, someone had to make a Twitter and then delete it because it don't do that unless you link it.
It might have. It might have. I don't know. I'll ask her when because she didn't get to bed till late, so I'll ask her when she gets up and then.
I mean, it don't hurt. I mean, Twitter and Instagram never helps me really get any subs, but some people it does. Facebook.
I mean, it helps the newer crowd because a lot of people that were on our first live stream were some of the our moderators when Phil was kind of being funny in the chat, and he's like, new names of moderators. I wonder if I should test them. And I'm literally telling him, I don't think I would because I literally found these guys on gaming channels. They're used to kids acting stupid, so they're really going to get you.
Yeah, them channels with all those kids, they will just be like, screw it.
And I'll give you guys a clue. The the one moderator that I have, the Shadow, he's 26, and the Joshua moderator that I have, I believe he is a freshman in high school.
Oh, all you gotta say is,
Yeah,
"Hey,
I've
dude,
got.
you suck, man."
Yeah, I've got. What?
Hmm.
I'm in the middle. Fine. But yeah, no.
What the
We
heck?
play computer games and stuff, and they were on our team and everything, and we were talking on Discord, and I'm like, we're doing this. They're like, we want to moderate. I'm like, oh, okay. So we signed them up, and I thought they did a pretty good job. So
When someone asks you to be a moderator, I mean, if it's like under 18, never do it because they don't know what. Especially if it's a kid. A lot of times they just want to be a moderator. They don't want to do moderator things. Like if someone.
well, he also works on a couple of other servers for like really known people. He worked for Markiplier for a while, for a couple of years ago on a few things. So I know he knows what he's doing. It's not that I'm just going to grab a random kid and just put him on there. I actually know this
Some
kid.
do that actually.
So
not.
So it's
Parker Ebert's a mod in a couple of channels, and he seems to do a fine job.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the.
honestly, I was trying to when I was looking for moderators. I don't know if he's still here, but I was trying to get a hold of Mike Wolf to see if he would do it.
No.
I know
Veto that idea. That idea. Let me tell you something about Mike Wolf. He bans me in every stream he's a mod in. So I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be on your channel. I'm just telling you. As soon as he sees me, ban.
Heck yeah, BT. We'll do it.
And then I didn't know Michael was a mod. I could have asked him, which actually he won our first giveaway.
Which one? MM?
Yeah, Michael Mullen.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah,
he would ban me too. You don't want him. You don't want him as a mod either. No, I tell you who you should put as mods. Not me, obviously, because I but I'll tell you, you put the people that are on your channel the most, that support you the most. And if they're on your stream daily and they support you the most, not necessarily like sending you donations or anything. Like if they're on your stream all the time and you see them all the time and they're loyal to you, yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, and that's what that's kind of what we ended up talking about in the two that we have right now. Because we're going to stay with two until we get bigger, and then I'll add more. That's what it was. Is they were the ones that they were loyal, and they've been loyal, and they've been friends to us for over a year. So, and obviously we're just starting out, really. I say we're starting out. We've been doing it for a little over a year, but
YouTube's owned by Google.
There's a number, Miss Big T, but it's customer service. You have to call Google, but you're not going to get anywhere because they give you recordings and crap. It's pointless. They don't want anybody to complain to them. You'll get the customer service and you'll tell them your problem, because I did this one time and they just brush you off. It's like, no, oh, don't worry about it.
Young coin hunter needs a bit more years to get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're located in Silicon Valley.
What's going on, Buyer?
But
tell them PewDiePie. Maybe they'll give you top priority.
Yes, he makes the most.
Yeah, because he has the most. He's in league. He's like the number one enemy of YouTube. I used to like him at one point, but no, he just subjects himself, and he gets all the kids, and apparently all these kids sub him, and I don't know why. He's not really talented. He brainwashes kids into subbing his channels, and then he changes his whole tactic from games to like he's doing more MA stuff with kids watching. So
yeah, I think it's just because he's so popular and he's so up there that kids talk about it in school, and then they just start subbing to sub, and then just start watching to watch. I think at this point,
I'm talking about PewDiePie, the enemy. And I hope that
I never watched PewDiePie. I've never seen any of his videos.
I don't either. No, the only reason I know he exists because he was on South Park.
I do watch Mr. Beast.
Well, that Korean music group keeps overtaking him, so he keeps cheating and getting more subs. It's between them and that Korean. He's well over 100 million now. But it's because he's like, hey, kids, You know, you need to sub me in this, and all the freaking millennials sub his ass. It's all these stupid
And they're all
6-year-olds.
a bunch of fucking lemmings, man. It's just okay.
He gets these 6 and 7-year-olds, and they say, "Oh, he's pretty cool. Let's sub him." And you know,
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys, but I do have to get off of here. Phil, I will go to the bank and get the box of pennies, and then I will get with you in the week sometime, and we'll get the date and the times
Sounds good,
down
brother.
pat. And thank you for coming. Let me come on and chat with you guys for a while. I appreciate it.
Anytime, brother.
And if you're on at the late night call tonight when I get off, I might kind of stop by and say hi.
Brother,
But,
you see me on, you're welcome. Everybody is. I don't give a shit. Just jump on.
I know
have a
you
good
don't.
time.
I know you
Go
don't
on,
give a
man.
damn. I just like it because we're kind of all at the same mindset with the coins and everything, and it's nice to have people.
Yeah,
to
we're all
talk
just BS and having a good time. That's the name of the game.
to. Nice talking to you too, Miss Big T. But yeah, I'm heading off to work. You guys have a good day, and I will talk to everybody later. And I'll let the other half of Money Maniacs know what we're going to do, Phil.
have fun.
Have a good one.
Later.
Take care, man.
And we broke chat.
Yeah, Phil, I'll try to put this on my computer, and we can do on my channel one night like a nickel hunt, nickel battle, or penny box battle, something like that.
Yep. Well, Bella typically doesn't do the nickels, and I usually don't either. I never I don't know. They don't do nothing for me, but Bella probably would do the nickels. The pennies, obviously, she lives on them.
Yeah. Well, the box of nickels I got the other day, within the first 2 rolls, I found a 39, a 40, a 41, a 49.
Damn. Damn, you sound like Bella with her pennies.
And I've also got a 39 ender in there too. So.
Nice.
And I've only gone through like 6 rolls.
If you saw Bella with her little head-to-head against Lucky on her birthday stream, you see the kind of luck this kid has.
Yeah.
Because when Lucky joined up on her birthday stream, and it was like, "Hey, Lucky, I challenge you to a 5 roll or whatever." I think they did penny hunt. Her first freaking roll, she had 6 Wheaties in it.
Dang.
The first freaking one. I'm like, are you kidding me? 5 rolls.
Wasn't that rigged in her favor though? Or no? That wasn't rigged in her favor though for her birthday? I thought it was. I thought it seriously was.
Everybody thought it was, but no, dude. Those were just here. Grab a couple rolls.
I thought he sent her one like that and then said, "Open it up." That's what I kept thinking.
That was just straight up luck of the draw. That's just Bella.
That's more like Bella's luck.
I'm serious, dude. The box was sitting under the desk.
Benji
You
Ninja carrying
down and grab the first 5 rolls.
That's crazy.
That's why, like in the video, you can see me like looking over the top, watching. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You're finding all this?" I couldn't believe it. I was just like, "Wow!" I've never heard of somebody pulling 6 Wheaties in a roll just randomly like that. And on top of it, she's doing it with the guy that she like idolizes for the Wheatie of the Day videos, you know?
Yeah.
But it was really cool to see Lucky jump back in with her to do that. I didn't think he was gonna, but it was nice to get his butt back into it.
Hey, Big T, did you already do a pre-auction video, or are you doing that today?
I'll be doing that here in a little bit. I don't have that much this time. Maybe about 15 pieces. That's about it.
All right.
Yeah. A couple of our people are being about sending stuff. One guy says, "Oh, I sent it, and I got the informed delivery," and it shows he made the sticker, but never give it to the post office.
Hey, Mike.
Or it would have been in for Monday, and that's a lot of stuff right there that I've got ordered from him. I've got a couple guys I'm waiting on some packages, but they nothing. New coin must be in the chat.
Is it? I didn't see him.
He just told me, "You better smile for me. I see you, you turd."
Goldberg, get your ass up on the stream, you bald bastard. You better be all shined up and shaved up clean now after this morning's convo we had.
Well, I would show you my pearly whites, Goldberg, but I ain't got any.
I was waiting on you to say they're in a cup.
Well, they actually are. They're in a plastic container put up somewhere.
You say they're in a cup.
Well, they actually are. They're in a plastic container put up somewhere.
You got to mute your YouTube, bud.
Well, they actually are. They're in a plastic container put up somewhere.
You got to mute your YouTube, bud.
You got to mute.
And Goldberg is in the house.
Plastic container put up somewhere.
You got to mute your YouTube, bud. You still got to mute it. And Goldberg is in the house.
It will keep looping until you mute it.
Yeah, you got to mute your YouTube, bud. That's on your end, brother.
It will keep looping until you mute it.
Yeah, you got to mute it.
We will hear Big T for the end of time saying that quote. The end of time saying that quote. Okay, now you're going to hear me saying that quote. The end of time saying that quote.
Pause your YouTube stream.
Well, I muted him so that way it would stop looping.
Right.
But they, when you mute somebody, they can unmute themselves.
Right.
But they, when you mute somebody, they can unmute themselves.
Is that you got to turn your volume off, dude? Completely snuff YouTube.
They, pause the YouTube feed.
Is that you got to turn your volume off, dude? Completely snuff YouTube. I'm pausing your
No,
ass.
not your StreamYard, your YouTube one.
Yeah, keep YouTube keep StreamYard snuff the YouTube.
He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Just totally pause it on YouTube. Just pause it, freeze it up, shut it off.
That's what I do.
Burn it down.
Mine's paused from like 3 hours ago, and Phil's got a funny face.
Damn right I do.
That's what I do. Mine's paused from like 3 hours ago, and Phil's got a funny face.
Damn right I do.
That's what I do. Mine's paused from like 3 hours
I
ago.
don't know. I keep getting an echo with him.
Yeah.
Watch that echo.
There it is.
Hola.
Watch that echo. It's the
Fun with
amplification.
echoes.
I think he got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Yep, he's got
Good
it.
deal.
Yeah, but I can't hear him though.
Yeah, his mic is muted or on his end.
No, he's
Your
not
mic
muted.
must be muted on your end, New Coin.
He's not muted on a stream.
He's not muted.
No, I'm saying just his mic in general.
Yeah.
That's on his side. So
Yeah. We can't hear you,
brother. Nothing. Zero.
I
No,
can
I
read his
will not
lips
cut
though.
your head off. No.
I'm texting with him.
What's up,
Oh, yeah,
Shelby?
we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Damn computers.
What's up, Goldberg?
What's up, Phil? What's up, Phil? What's up, Team 50 BMG?
Another damn paradise, brother. You know how it goes.
So, what'd you find out them? Did you find anything else, Phil? Out them quarter rolls earlier?
The ones earlier, no, there was just one other slight error coin, but other than that, nothing special.
Cool.
But
End up finding it.
no W's, no more silver. I'm knocking through a box right now and trying to help Mike Mullins fill out his missing state quarters at the same time.
What's up, Bigger T?
Oh, not much. What's up, brother?
Bug T.
Got one day off this week.
Oh, that's about time you got a day off.
Yeah. Hey, I still ain't got your package yet, man.
I've got it right here, ready to go out.
Okay. All right. I was like, man, I hope it didn't get lost.
No, I've got it ready to go out.
He's gonna send it to my house by mistake.
Go ahead, make my millennium.
I would be like, "What the heck is this? I don't remember buying this."
No spitter, no shitter.
Hey, Big T, did you see the Morgan I stepped into?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's nice. I'll put you up on the big screen for that. That's
Okay.
nice.
Now, T, I want you to tell me what you see.
I see a wing. I see a belly. I see ass feathers. I see a little bit of the cud right there on that O. Oh, wow.
Look at the testicles. I mean, the denticles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this from some old man. This old man gave it to me for tearing down his little wooden barn. Look at the beak. Hang on. Not too shabby, huh?
No, not that bad.
I was talking to Rich this morning, and also too, look at the date.
Cool.
You know anything noticeable about the date? I didn't even notice it until Rich pointed it out.
That one looks like it's got some doubling on it.
Look at the second 8 between the 8 and the 3. It's higher than the other ones.
Yep.
It's higher than the other 8.
Actually, the first 8 is actually, if you look, the first 8 is lower. The 1-8 is lower than the other 8-3.
Yeah, yep, it sure is, Phil. Look at that. If you look at the 3 and the 1, and then look at the first 8 is lower than the other ones. Huh. Damn it, man. But yeah, other than that, I mean, she's a pretty lady. She's got a little dye crack over her eye, little cold sore on her lip. You know, she's been kissing
You can see how they do that top lip. Let's put it back on that top lip.
Yeah, that's crazy looking lip.
Yeah, they make the lips funny looking. It looks like she got a beak.
Yeah, it kind of looks like something going from the bottom lip to the chin, and the top lip to the bottom lip. Is that what you're looking at?
No, the curve is the top lip. It looks like a beak.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
curved beak.
Yeah, it's herpes.
Yeah, no, she's got a cleft lip.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
My 1885 O has the same thing.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But
Looks
yeah,
like
I mean,
Tyson
hell,
Cold cocked her in the lip.
he's like, so what I owe you there, young man, for doing the job for me. I was like, give me $1. He gave me $1. Yeah, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. He said, what's that? I said, I actually collect these. He says, no, you don't. Hey, he lives next street over.
When he says it looks like lips from Elvis.
Hey, T, have you talked to Callie Coin Searcher lately?
Not, and I don't know how long, Bubba.
I talked to him on my birthday, August 4th.
That's my favorite one right there.
1890.
Carson City.
Oh, nice. What do you think Evan would sell for right now as is?
I don't know, and I probably wouldn't sell it for anything.
Yeah. Well, just hypothetically speaking.
I don't know, really.
Yeah, man.
But she's a pretty one.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Mama T? She can hear me.
Oh, yeah, she can hear you.
Sounds like somebody's sanding.
Yes, how you were doing, woman? Well, I'm doing you the way you do me.
So, Phil, what's it like having the whole house to yourself today?
Sucks.
Too quiet, isn't it?
I can't stand it.
Did you go saddle up?
I was gonna, and I got the boxes, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it.
I hear you. Damn boxes.
Well, it's been a long time since I've been like, able to relax and hunt, and
yeah.
I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna jump on and do my own thing.
Let me check and see, baby.
I almost went out for a ride. I mean, I went outside earlier on Rich's stream and was playing with the horses for a little bit because everybody could see them in the daytime.
You got all same solid color horses or off?
No, I've got a painted and I've got a Tennessee Walker.
Hell yeah.
So,
hang on, Brian. Brian, you look like what was that guy off Storage Wars? Big burly dude drove the dually truck that had the sun.
Daryl.
What's that?
Daryl.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
look
Harrisburg
yesterday.
I'm sorry, Big T.
I'm talking to the old lady.
Oh. Yeah, I figured I'd swing in for a minute.
Our
you guys.
Just finally sent the package off yesterday. We've been waiting for days.
Yeah, I just got mine from coin hunting couple Saturday. I guess it come here Saturday when I was at work. But for some reason my informed delivery, man, it didn't even show their package coming till like the day before it got here.
That sucks.
You see, y'all see this idiot behind me? It's going to get gutted.
Michael, you're saying these are off center. Hell, that's just barely any of it punched in on that penny.
Who are you talking to?
Michael Mullen.
Oh.
He sent a picture of an off, one of them that's off-centered stripe. It may be this much of it actually on there. That much.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, you want me to
that's all the penny that's put on there.
I'm sorry, what's that?
So
that's about all of the penny that's put on it.
You mean an off strike like that?
That's got 10 times more of the off struck than what his has got.
Don't even know what the date is.
So I'm gonna cheat so that way I can show you. I'll go out real quick and show you all the horses.
Come on, focus. Hell with it.
Post that. Go on here. Connect this way with Bella's account. I'm gonna pull Field Girl out of the stream since he's not talking anyway.
Hey, what time did you guys finish up early, Phil, with you and Rich and all of them?
Oh God, I don't even know.
Or is this a continuation? Oh wow, is that off struck or is that a click point?
That's off struck.
Wow, I mean, this thing barely got the tip of it.
Jesus.
Shoot.
Come on now.
Man, he just barely got his ass tapped before he got out there.
Yep.
Heck
He's like,
yeah.
hell no, I don't want to be beat with this damn thing. And
Oh, check this nickel out, man.
hey, Mama Lou.
Mama Lou is back.
Yeah, that's a nickel.
Look at it though.
Oh, that's the one you showed me the other day, ain't it?
No, I just found this one.
Oh,
Yeah, the other one I had, I call him No Face because like the whole side of his face is gone, but you can see the rest of everything else.
What the fuck are you doing, man? Come on. Keeps telling me that I can't do it. And it's like I'm using my cell phone. I'm not using the Wi-Fi. Maybe because Bella and I's account is linked. I don't know.
Is that him up there going crazy?
yeah. Mama Lou has 61 channel stickers. Mama Lou, I don't know how many channel stickers I got. If I found them all and counted them, oh my God.
That ain't gonna happen. No horses right now. Well, since Field Guy ain't talking, I'm going to leave him in the backyard. And if anybody else wants to jump on, feel free.
I want to see the horses, man.
It's not letting my phone connect. It keeps telling me that I'm trying to host it, even though I'm trying to join the stream. It's being stupid.
Stupid fucking phone.
I don't understand why my phone wouldn't count as a separate IP address, you know?
Right.
Because I've joined streams many a times like that. Let me attempt it this way and try and send myself an email and use that route. Everybody likes seeing the horses. I don't know why, but I don't care. I'll just do it.
I haven't been on the back of a horse in my early 20s. Since the last time I went horseback riding.
No, I'm
Yeah, woman, you better take your damn pills. You're crazy if you don't take them.
All right. So now that's been sent. I guess I can put this lady on.
It's Mama Lou.
Mama Lou.
Mama Lou, how do you do?
Mama Lou's in the house. There I am.
Hey, now you're presentable like from earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
Well, that's
tired.
a party sticker right there in the back. That's one of the best looking stickers I've
I
seen.
know. Do you see it back there?
Yep.
Right on top. I'm running out of room. I need a new place for it.
I'm trying to fill my
I think I see mine shoved.
whole thing up back here in the back.
Oh yeah, they're all shoved in there.
Yeah.
What'd you shove in there? That's disgusting.
Stickers.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, no doubt, pills.
Disgusting.
Once we get into the new house, I'll be doing a sticker board. I'll have everybody sticker
Hey, how's that going, by the way, T?
We're just about there. Since there's two houses on the land, it goes in front of the borough on the 9th to get separated. And then hopefully by the end of September, maybe 1st of October, we'll be able to start moving in.
Heck yeah. Is it going to be close by the river? Is that the house you were talking about? Is going to be close by the river?
Oh, yeah. Dude, where I'm at right now, it's if I walk to the river, I could walk there in 10 minutes. By a car, it's like 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Up in PA.
You know what I just noticed?
Got to get out of here. Got to take a vacation for myself.
Every time I see Mama Lou in a stream with more than just her, it's always with a bunch of guys with a beard. Every damn time.
Well, I'm a little slicker than I was this morning.
No, baby, the lady's supposed to be out in the couple
What's up,
days.
Sheldon Herring Wexler, what's going on?
Mr. Aloha himself. What's going on, brother?
420 coins, what's up?
We got a good group of people.
Somebody's in the chat right now.
Andrew, when is Kenny coming home? No, Mrs. Big T, I have a crush on all these handsome fellows with beards.
Hey, at least she's honest. I'll do that.
All right.
That guy right there.
Big T, I don't think it'd take too long for you to grow all your stash out, will it?
It's been a month since I shaved it, Goldberg.
I think
trying to grow back.
Let me see. I think T, Phil, and Mama Lou is the ones in here that does not have any gray hair.
You can't see my gray hair.
I've got a few in there.
Those are platinum highlights.
I got a few in there, but I'll make sure of that.
Once my beard grows out, you'll see them again. I got 2 streaks right here down mine.
You grow your big handlebar mustache, T.
Mine won't grow like that. Well, I can grow the pork chops down like this, yeah. But out like a handlebar, no.
That's what I meant, the pork chops.
I had them at one time.
Or the pork chops with sideburns.
Pork chops with sideburns, you're talking about a Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
I had a Fu Manchu. That's Mrs. Big T. I had a Fu Manchu at one time years ago.
Mine won't grow right here. It'll grow all around, right here in these spots.
Well, you see how mine is right there, how it's empty right in here. But right here, I can grow it down pretty good.
Pop up one day on a stream. He has some Fu Manchus hanging off his face there. Having a little lowrider hat on. Hey, let's go hunt some hobos, SA.
That's not the one I wanted.
Awesome, Andrew.
There we go.
Every man in the coin community who is single will have freshly grown beards.
I think it's a requirement for you to have a beard in the coin community unless you're under 15.
What would you say, Mom? I didn't hear what you said.
I said it's a requirement for you to have a beard in this community unless you're under 15.
Well, you talking about kids today? Their 13's got thicker beards than I do.
Hey,
Calvin gets a pass.
Too bad you didn't. You wouldn't wanted to move up here. The little house next to ours, they're selling it as a rent to own.
Man, I tried one of those, dude, and got screwed out of $5,000.
Dude, no, this guy is really good. He's really nice.
Well, heck, if I come up here to PA, it means I'd have to go back to work for Thayer Power and Communication. I'd have to go back being a lineman again.
Well, it's already taken. Somebody's already renting it to own now. Some young girl.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Robert Johnson? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. AZ Coins, what's going on? Yeah, they hear me. If anybody's in the chat right there, they can hear me. Okay. Mm-mm.
A whole bunch of people just chilling out, having a good old time.
Mhm.
Laid back Sunday.
Yep.
Very much so.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to jump up here, I'll jump off.
I'll be getting ready.
Trying to-
For me, I just come
Anybody
down
with a beard want to jump up? I'll jump off.
here. Nah, I'm getting ready to head out. Me and my buddy here, we're getting ready to go rob a couple banks and all that good stuff. You know, get into some mischief. You know, rob a couple
Nothing wrong
stores.
with that.
Yeah, a little town like ours. Yeah, it's getting 2 new cops every other day of the week. Pitiful. But at least they're cracking down on some of the stupid stuff around here. You know, drug wise anyway. So, all right, guys, I want to go. Anybody else wants to jump in? I'm out of here. Mama Lou, see you later. Phil,
See ya.
see you, Big T. I'll holler at you
Hey,
later.
big dog. Have a
All
good
right,
one, brother.
everyone. Have a good one.
Here's our new coin.
Hey,
See
Phil,
ya.
did you see Rondo was trying to tell you something?
No.
I figured you missed it.
Because my chat tends to jump.
Yeah, I know. It was about the horses and where they're at in the stream for when you were in Rich.
Ah, shit.
Well, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh,
It's
okay,
easier
Brian.
for me.
See you, Brian.
We'll talk to you.
Brian, have a good one, brother.
You too, Phil. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. Look at that. Hi, Big T.
Howdy. My head got bigger.
I'm pushing Lobo.
Yeah, let me
Uh-oh.
scroll back now and find Rhonda's comment. It's easier on my phone. Oh, where the horses were on his stream. Gotcha.
3 Mouseketeers.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Yeah, if you go to Rich's stream 3 hours and 14 minutes in, that's when I go outside with the horses. Thank you.
I can be Curly.
See, we'll just make it.
Looks like
We'll
an
make it a stream
FBI
everybody
poster.
wants to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, don't put me up there.
We'll pretty up the stream a little bit.
No. Get Fire
Get rid of
Boys
it.
in here. He'll pretty it up.
Get the 2 ugly mugs out. Put the good-looking girl in. Get the
Mrs. Big
ratings
T,
up.
jump in.
Yeah, but she won't show her face.
She could just show her avatar with her beautiful face on it.
That's what I'm saying. Get these fine-looking women up in here.
She knows how to do it from her phone.
Well, Mike, I've found most of what you're looking for out of your collection. I'm still working on it, though.
Well, if you don't find something else, Phil, let me know because I probably have it.
There's only 5 left, so 6 left.
I probably have them.
I'm sure I'll fill the damn thing, but
I can bring you my phone and you can watch the chat from it.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Big T.
yeah, you're better off to, Andrea. It's so worth it. I mean, I don't even stream through YouTube anymore. Even if I'm just doing a regular stream, I use StreamYards. It's such a good program.
Yeah, I do the Streamlabs, but I haven't. I want to get all those little graphics for things flying and stuff like that, but I'm an idiot when it comes to doing that stuff.
Mike Mullins is just looking for quarters to fill his quarter album, and I found most of the list that he gave me. I'm only left with the Tennessee, the Minnesota, Idaho, Utah, and Alaska D's. That's it. And I'm searching through, for errors and all that crap while I'm going through anyway, because that was what I was hunting for. Looking for the W, which is never going to show up for me, but I'll keep looking anyway. So Big T, Mama Lou tells me that you and the missus are interested in joining the committee.
Yeah, she asked me if we would do it, and I said, yeah. I talked to her, Mrs. Big T, and she said, yeah, we'll do it.
That would be a phenomenal gain to the committee because, we just really need it.
Yeah.
Mike, it's Tennessee, Minnesota, Idaho, Utah, and Alaska. That's what I got left on your list to fill. But I've got all those already for your book. Mike don't need no W's. Everybody, he wins so much crap anyway. He don't need it.
Yeah, Michael don't need a W.
If you're going to give away a W, send it to the auction so we can raise money for our community members. That's how I look at it. I'd love to see people start doing that and just sitting there and taking all their donations, things that they're going to give away, and just put it up. Make that difference, because you never know. It could be you be the next person that has to go and bury a family member, has to go fly to the other side of the country because grandma or grandpa is, on their deathbed, and you need that plane ticket. You never know.
Yeah.
And this way, if it's there, we can sit there and say, hell yeah, we got you. Just go see your family. Do what you got to do.
Yeah. The next thing we got to work on once me and Mrs. Big T get into the house is getting a car. We were promised one by somebody in the community about 3 or 4 months ago, and he's yet to deliver it. And we need to get one because Mrs. Big T's mom is in stage 4 cancer.
Right.
And she's down to being in a wheelchair most of the time now. And
oh, good.
Yeah, who knows when we'll have to make a trip to Florida. And I know what it's like because last year I had to take bus down to my part of Florida, and that was 30 hours.
Jeez.
Her mom's further down. That'd be, you add another, by bus, another 8, 9, 10 hours onto that.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
There's no way she could do a 40-hour bus ride.
Right.
In Mrs. Big T's condition, she couldn't do one of them rides. I barely was able to handle it. And at the time, I was actually, still on my pain meds. I've been off my pain meds for we've been off of 9 months now, 8, 9 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it now without, I took a 30-hour ride down there and a 32-hour ride back by bus. And it's like, oh, needless to say, that
it's a brutal trip.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys get all moved and then can get that taken care of. I hope it's fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm pushing on these auctions and whatnot as best I can, trying to really inspire people and realize how much of a difference that little bit of an effort makes, because it really does. And it doesn't take a lot to do it either.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do the one for Dickie. Dickie's been a pretty good supporter of mine for a while.
Yeah.
And the way y'all came through for him, plus he sent Mrs. Big T a little bit more information the other day that I'm afraid if I talk about it, I'll go into tears.
Yeah. Speaking of going into tears, I got to get a hold of Melissa and see what's up with her.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you'd heard anything.
I felt so bad when that happened.
Yeah, I knew right away.
the other night we were streaming, and she was over there messing with her dogs, and the dogs heard a siren from an ambulance and fire truck or whatever was going by, and they all started howling and having fun. We were all laughing at it. Ha ha, it's cute. The dogs are freaking out. Not even 3 minutes later, she got a phone call, and it was a very close person to her that they were going to. And yeah, they're not in good shape. So I haven't heard anything since. I know Byers was on the phone talking to her, so I mean maybe he's heard something, but well, Andrew, don't even send it to me, brother. I will put it right into the auction. I mean, if it's addressed to Bella, I'll give it to her, but other than that, anything that comes to me goes right to the auction. Well, that is up to you, brother. I would never, ever, ever tell anybody what they can do with their stuff, but I can always suggest.
Come on, Byers, get in here and show off that beard.
Lurch is still lurking.
I
Mama Lee,
smiled.
would you smile already? You got a request and everything. I hate when they give you that fake smile. That drives me nuts. They do the smile. But when they rock them real ones, let me tell you, that's when your eyes light up. And Mama Lou gave you the fake one.
I did not. You missed my earlier smile when he first posted it.
I'd probably scare everybody if I put my teeth in.
Nah, it's life.
I think they've been in my mouth a total of 12 times, less than 12 times in the 5 years I've had them out, 6 years.
Oh, good.
It is.
I was, right, Michael? My face lights up when all those beards hop up there.
Pervert.
And that one, I pulled out my diamond bracelet. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth any money. It's I want to say it's 0.825 gold, which is a rare, it's an 18 karat. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, so are pearls. They're pretty.
Is that why I always go broke?
Yeah, no, I don't wear jewelry. These are my sisters. I just thought they were pretty.
I know that's been a source of broke them for me before. Hell,
Yeah, they love cash. Oh, yeah.
Ask my 20-year-old, Dad, what are you going to get me for my birthday when I turn 16? I don't know, something. And we're walking through the mall. Oh, that looks nice. Well, how about this? This looks nice. Hey, Dad, get me a diamond necklace for my birthday. All right, whatever.
Oh, I've got a question since we got people here. Yeah, I did one of my auctions. I did, gold giveaway at the end of it. I was just wondering if, since I can't always buy gold, if we, like, if I bought like gift cards to do giveaways during the stream, like Amazon or Visa gift cards.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Ravenhawk does that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he puts like little Domino's ones in. That's the only thing I've ever seen, though.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like doing like, $25 Amazon card or $25 prepaid Visa, something like that, where people can,
And you can get those right from what, Coinstars, right?
I can get them from Coinstar. You can also buy them in Walmart. Buy them and load them in Walmarts and.
I actually thought about doing something of that nature too, but.
Well, I was just thinking about, that was another thing I was thinking about for my streams when I do my auctions, is get like a gift card, or for like my my donator giveaways at the end of the night. I always do. Been doing the poker chips, the poker ones with silver in the middle and brass around the edge of them.
Yep.
I've been doing those for my donator giveaways, but I gave my last one out Friday night. Finally. So, but I need to start thinking about some other things I want to do. Try to get some more people.
Hey, Lurch, how's it going?
You know what I asked for my birthday and my holidays?
Nope.
Not jewelry. Coins. My daughter even knows that. Get me coins for my birthday. My nephew brought $200 worth of gold presidential dollars last night to our family reunion for me.
That's a cool one I just picked up.
Kim did that for me for my birthday. Ordered me a it's a Dan Marino, Miami Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
Dan Marino silver coin.
I picked all these up for face value at the bank. One of my tellers pulled them aside. They're all proofs.
Very nice.
I thought about
most of them
actually
are pretty
ordering
decent condition, very little fingerprints and stuff.
Are they Sacagawea or presidential? I can't see from here. Or mix.
Both.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
I'm filling a book on presidentials and Sacagaweas, so or 2 books, whatever.
Yeah, I normally don't mess with those, but since they were proofs, I decided to pick them up.
Well, pennies are fun. That's why I was thinking I was going to get about 20 boxes for next weekend, and then just go live and just open challenge, box challenge, anybody who wants to jump in.
It sounds entertaining.
And then good luck beating Bella with her box hunt.
I don't know if I'd want to get into a box battle with the boxes I've been getting.
If it was $50, anybody could beat me on that. Mine have been terrible, but
yeah, I'll probably have a
the
box.
only thing I've had any success with is nickels and quarters.
Well, make sure you grab them, buyers. Because, like I said, I'll grab 2 dozen boxes. I don't give a shit. Because Bella gets going, forget it. You ain't gonna beat her. That girl is a savage.
She is. When you were doing that with Lucky Coin Hunter and she started getting 6 in the first roll. Like, seriously, yep. When does that happen?
We were just talking about that, and I think it was Byers. He goes, dude, I thought that was staged. I was like, no. I was like, those were just regular rolls. She pulled them out, and that was it. And the kids just got luck.
Take your beating like a man. Bella against the Beards. That's what we'll call it.
Bella versus the world.
Yep, Pone Snack did 8 boxes last night and a 50 out of another box. On Twitch.
They sold out. I heard they were drowning like 50, 80 bucks, and that's it.
Oh, hell no. They did 8 boxes, and somebody did a 50 out of another box last night.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. A couple nights ago, they had a really bad night.
The night before now, Friday night, they bombed. They were only on for about an hour and a half. I got 1 donation. The stream wasn't working right for them. Nothing was working right for them the Friday night.
Was Angela in there last night? Did she buy 7?
Angela bought 5 last night, and somebody
5 boxes?
She bought 5. Matt 83 bought 3, and then somebody else bought a 50.
And that boy just throws boxes everywhere.
But that boy drives a giant barge on the river.
That was actually cool watching that when he was showing it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
He's got to make good money too doing that too. That's a big important job. But Angela, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna figure Angela out.
Look,
I'll put it in there, Lurch.
Yep, Matt buys shit.
Matt is
everywhere.
addicted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was on Bald Eagle's auction last night and bought the box and ended up with 19 silver, I think 2 NIFCs out of 1 box.
Yeah,
Matt bought
completely
a box
uncovered too.
bought a box somewhere else too.
Y'all have to talk about going through coins, so I got to go through a few of them here while my boxes I got sitting here.
Well, this is a coin channel, so
Yeah.
every once in a while, I don't mind having coins on it.
So far, I found a 2009 in the first roll of pennies.
Yeah, Michael helped out in the
I can get it
auction.
to show.
Thank you. Okay, he bought, how many ASCs was it, Michael? He spent $500 on ASCs.
Crazy.
Is that a question for me?
No, it's from Michael. Sorry.
Okay. My speakers are acting weird, so I don't hear half of what's going on.
Yeah, he basically said if he got double digits in the box of halves, he was going to spend $500 at Bald Eagle's auction.
Lurch, right now they're only doing Twitch. Somebody went back about a month or so to one of their previous videos and got them for a copyright strike on a picture that they got off of a non-copywritten page and tried to copyright them. So YouTube shut them down for 3 months. So they're just doing Twitch right now. They're actually on vacation this next week. They might do some video, might do some live streams. It just all depends because they're going back to Colorado for a week for vacation.
All right. I'm curious. You know what? I gotta find this out. It's gonna bug me.
Well, it's another 2009, and it's a different one. Maybe I'll find
One of my
out.
favorite carry coins right here, Big T.
Oh yeah. I bet there's quite a few people out there that's got some of my hobos.
Oh, yeah, I have a whole album full.
And I really haven't been getting them lately because they've gone to having copy stamped on all of them because now they're starting to cover them in silver. And I guess they're getting a lot of flack. Some of them get sent back or whatever. And so they started stamping copy on them so people wouldn't try to sell them as real ones.
Yeah.
You know, everybody says, "Oh, you get a lot of stuff from China." Well, yeah, a lot of stuff does come from China, but with all the stuff now, they're starting to stamp copy on them, so people can't try to get rid of them as real. And that's one of the reasons I haven't been ordering hobos. I'll get coppers because all the coppers are real, and I'm getting all them in the U.S. But the hobos are stamping copy on them, and I don't think anybody wants to see a copy across the face or across whatever's on it. You know, they like it for the artwork on it. They don't want something that's got a big word copy stamped right across it.
I would have to agree with that. I'm very happy with mine. It has no copy on it.
All right. If we lose the stream real quick, I'll fire it back up. I just wanted to try something. I'm gonna see if I can get my computer to read the hotspot on my phone, so I can take everybody outside real quick.
Well, let's see what happens.
I gotta go feed the dopes anyway.
Come on. Oh, I know why I ain't finding no Wheaties. Stupid Shield.
I haven't seen that in forever.
We're running a contest once we get the house, and I'm just gonna keep doing the stupid shields and stuff like that. Once we start to move, I'm gonna sweep up all the pennies and nickels, because now we thought of, since I get a lot of 64s in the nickel rolls, first 64 I find in the nickel roll, I'll toss it too. So I have stupid shields and the stupid 64s, and in that way, I'll pick it all up when we move, put it into one thing, and then people get to guess, and the closest person without going over wins something.
Right on.
All right. Are we still working? People in the
yeah, we can
viewing
see
community?
it. Yeah, we
I
see
can
it.
see.
Crap.
Lurch said he'd start a stream up if you want to jump in there after.
I don't even know if I've got Lurch. I think I subscribed to Lurch a while back. Let me check. Nope. Well, Lurch just got another sub. I know I was sub one time before, but it must have one of them YouTube things where they take your subs away every once in a while.
Yes, happens all the time to me.
I don't know if they're taking them away or I've been hovering in between 420 and 430 for forever, but I've been actively kind of trying not to grow too fast because I can't afford the next giveaway yet.
Hey, at Big T, somebody's still behind you.
Huh?
Somebody's still behind you.
Oh, you talking about him?
You could move that sheet over him.
Got a Wheatie, finally. No, where'd I put my thing? 1958 Wheatie.
See you, Mrs. Big T. Big hugs.
I've been finding a lot of die chips on the 57s and 58s.
Oh, really?
Fun, Misty.
Yeah. I find a lot of them in the date, in the mint mark, and then in the B of not the B. What the hell? Yeah, in Liberty. Not the B. What the hell?
Oh, there's another one. Hey, throwing a Wheatie. Right.
That's not how you say it. Say it right.
1942 Philadelphia. Oh, eat it.
There we go.
Nice little Wheatie.
Can't go wrong there.
I have this thing is full of stuff that I have to scope and go through from the last 2 boxes of pennies that I went through. I just really quick went through and actually look or scope or loop anything. I just pulled anything that could have a problem and it went in there.
Does anybody not have Lurch subbed? Get him to that 200 mark. He only needs one.
Well, I just did one, so.
Mullins, I know you got 700 accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, Lurch. Yeah,
I
already. Well, actually, you know what? Let me double check, actually, because sometimes I'll have people come onto my stream, and because they're on my stream, I can't sub them back. And then I find out later that, wow, I just never ended up going and finding them and subbing them.
Michael Mullins likes the doll. You can mail it to Michael, Big T.
That was given to me by New Coin.
I'm kidding.
I know, I'm totally, I'm sub to Lurch all day long. Have been for a long time.
You go sub him, Mike. Get him to 200, you little bastard.
Actually, Lurch's Coins and Games has received a lot of some of them really cool rocks that I found up behind the hospital here. We found some really, really neat rocks that I actually still have some of those somewhere.
Lurch, if you didn't know, most people call me the Hobo King because I used to deal in a lot of replica Hobo coins. But my nickname is the Hobo King, and my stream is the Hobo Hut.
Boom, 200. There you go, buddy. Thanks, Michael.
That's funny.
There, you happy now, Mama Lou?
Yeah. Creepy doll.
I wasn't on the house on Wednesday. Right on. Congratulations.
Buyers got you for 201. There you go.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go dig them out, man.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to 600, actually. I haven't even looked.
You're at 586.
Michael,
Yeah,
go buy yourself a doll. You'll be fine.
It's not a doll. It's a hobo. It's different.
It's a creepy doll. All right, I'm gonna set my camera down. If one of you handsome fellows wants to pop up there with your beards, go for it.
Brian is back.
My wife posted on Facebook this thing the other day. Instead of Elf on the Shelf, you get a really creepy doll that your kids don't like, and you just put it random places, you know, every night, and have it just show up somewhere creepy. And if they throw it away, you figure out which kid it was, and you grab it out of the trash, and you make sure they wake up and it's in their bed the next morning. Yeah.
I actually watched a movie yesterday on YouTube called Dolls. And what the guy had 3 creepy dolls, that 2 of them were demons and one was some guy's alternate personality.
Fun.
Actually pretty creepy.
My youngest daughter, my wife had these clown masks and clowns all over the place, all over the house. And it was fun to just rearrange them a little bit. And my wife didn't even know I was doing this, but our daughter would freak out. She totally knew that they were in a completely different configuration the day before. What's going on? We're all like, you're imagining stuff. You don't know what you're talking about.
Speaking of creepy dolls and Big T and his little creeper doll inside his streams.
Careful, you might call him out.
Hey, I like that doll.
That dog's always lurking somewhere.
Oh, shit. It's getting dark out. I gotta go do the fucking horses soon. Damn it.
It is very bright here still.
Yeah, it's like overcast, at least from what it's looking like. But it's hard to judge when you got a tree that's like 2 feet from your door.
Right.
I mean, like literally. The back of the house is got it literally have this big old oak tree, and the base of it, like I could open the door with the handle and just touch the tree. It's like right there, dude.
Any more luck with quarters?
Yeah, no luck with them. I've got, I don't know, 12 more rolls I got to go through, but I need to take a break because I can't do the all day thing. I can't do it. That, and if I keep going, I'll never get outside, and I gotta get that done. Gotta feed the animals.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be scoping pennies. But I decided to take a break. I've been doing that for days.
Yeah.
Found some cool stuff. I mean, I found a lot of die cracks and die chips and silly little stuff, but no game changers yet.
Oh, wait. Didn't they come out? Aren't they supposed to come out with W pennies, or they already come out with W pennies?
It only came out in the mint sets and the proof sets. They had the W penny.
Yep,
It wasn't for circulation at all.
Yeah, those were the mint sets at the first of the year. I ended up with all 3 sets.
You can actually still get them for way cheap.
Oh, the mint sets or just the pennies?
The mint sets.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
And then, yeah, I mean, obviously there's the W quarters that are freaking everywhere. Almost everywhere.
Except
I know.
for my house. They're not in Connecticut. They're not in Mass.
Should I have
They're occasionally being found, but very, very, very occasionally.
No, serious, Phil. What I'm going to do is I want to. One of my plans is to take one of those slabbed American Memorial Parks once I do get them in, and one of those is going to the auction for sure. And probably some of these raw ones, because I'm just sitting on them. I've already given them to all the people in my family I plan on. I've given them to different people in the community. Done a few trades with them. Pretty much they're just for giveaways for my stream, or you know.
41.
War nickel.
Very nice.
Not 41's not a war nickel.
No, it's not.
Nope.
No. And only half of 42 was. 42 you can have war and non-war stamps.
Yep. But 43.
Actually, one of my coolest is a 42S that has a die crack running from the unum in the top, and it runs straight down to the top of the S.
1946.
Ooh,
a year before, a year after war nickels.
You've got that. You've got the wartime book ended there.
Yep. And they were both out of the same roll.
Yeah, the only rolls I have anywhere near me right now are these 2 rolls of nickels, and they are 2019 Denver, through and through.
That sucks. I mean, unless you're collecting them, but that sucks.
Yeah, actually, it's 2 rolls that we pulled aside out of a box that I actually went through and scoped, and you'd be amazed that how few full steps representatives you will pull out of a box. Honest to God, full steps. It took forever to find a couple.
Now that is a nice, clean 1961.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Mint mark? Almost looks like a stamp. It is a Philly. Wow. Clean.
I normally don't keep anything over a 59, but that one's clean.
That's funny. A beard woman. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Andrew, you got to get yourself going on StreamYard so you can start putting out videos.
Oh, I'm still doing videos. It's just the streaming part that I don't know.
Now the group hangout ones like this, they're really good, I think, on ratings because people like to hang out and just BS like we are. They tend to flock in and hang out and watch, and you have more fun.
Yeah, and I've noticed that, and that's actually I've been stalling because, like I said, I haven't even been on cam in 2 weeks because I've just been trying to deal with my own shit, and it's just getting to that time where I need to pull my head out of my ass and live life again. So stop hiding in the corner with the loop.
That is an important thing to do. You're better off to put it, in somebody else's ass. Just a thought, but
now I'll get this all set up to where I can start doing the hangouts and stuff again. I mean, I've actually haven't done that's why I did OBS originally at one point, but then, because I was wanting to do the hangouts and be able to do stuff, and then they took hangouts away, and then I kind of gave up on the idea. But because I was waiting to see how all these everybody had different ideas of what they were going to use. There was StreamYards, there was this, that. And it pretty much looks like StreamYards is what's going to be the best one.
Yeah, that's the only option. It's the only real option out there right now.
Yeah.
Everything else is like OBS and doing it the really hard. You need an unbelievably good computer and internet connection, and
yeah,
there's no need for it.
Yeah, StreamYard seems to be working out real good for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's so simple too. I could fire a stream up in about 8 seconds.
I'll be right back.
No problem, brother.
You can actually switch my camera on this too. I bet there is.
Your what?
Okay, well, I'm just looking. There's the share screen. There's the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can go about it. You can swap your cameras. I can go big screen.
Yeah.
I can do split screen stuff.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, no, Steve, yeah. I'm definitely going to do this again, or set this up now, because this just allows me to be able to fly, and I couldn't. allow me to actually allow other people to do stuff. I like it. Well, maybe I should have been up on one of these panels a long time ago.
Pre-made banners. You could have your pre-made banners that you just have and leave it in your computer saved.
I like that one. Ah, there's the hobo. Told you he was lurking.
Poor Mama Lou.
Interesting. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna have to play with this. Great.
It's a really good system. I really do enjoy it. It's not often that I say that, but this one is
Does
a good
it cost
one.
anything?
The free version, no. I think the free version has a limit of how much per week or month that you can stream. Which you don't stream as much as I do, so you'd be fine.
Oh, well, no, that's not really true. When I'm full on into it, I stream all the damn time.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. True.
Once I throw myself back into this, I'm probably going to spend more time on cam than off. So how much does it cost to pay for it?
There's two of them. One of them that's like $20 a month, and the other one is like 35, but you don't need the 35 one at all. And if you prepay for the entire year, it's a little bit cheaper.
Gotcha. It sounds like I'll be doing free for a minute. Oh man, you finding anything cool there, Big T?
Not in this role.
Hey, you want your banner, Fire Boys? There you go. Here's your banner, buddy. Now you got one.
Man.
Is that the banner you were looking for, buddy boy?
No, I have a hair tie around here somewhere. That sucks.
Oh, that's good to know, Lurch. There you go, Andrew. Right now, there is no limit, but it is intended to be put in effect.
Okay.
Watch out, Michael Mullins. He can create one, I'm sure.
Lurch, no, I don't have the mint set from 2019 yet. I just haven't. Haven't really, yeah. I was planning on getting one because I wanted to include it in my graduation overall coin gift that I'm giving her for. She graduated 2019, so she's getting a pretty complete 2019 set as near as I can make one.
You like that one? I'm glad you did, buddy. I thought of you for it. I'm even gonna help you, and I'm gonna edit it just a little bit for you.
All right, now I got to see this. Hold on.
Here, it's a little bit more edited, but it's appropriate.
Oh hell no! Oh,
is that better for you, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Paid him last night when you said something about it. Or whatever. I told you to let him know.
No buyers. It's not every day a man gives you the D, but you know what? If you're ever in the military, it's a lot more often than you think. And it's not sexual. It's more like you're on your knees trying to fix something and somebody walks up and drops it on your shoulder just to be an asshole. So you're sitting there, you're working on your hands and knees, and next thing you know, you feel a flop on your shoulder and go, what the fuck? I've seen and done that a few times. Truth be had.
I know Big T needs one of the loops. I've been meaning to send him one. I just
Sending me what? Oh wow.
A loop.
I need a loop like that, yes.
Okay, wait, where is it? I think I gave nope, here it is.
That's the old man loop.
I got my stars on them. I've got several of them, but yeah, these are I actually get these at the local mining store.
What does something like that cost?
I'm shipping it to you is basically $7.50 because I get them. They're $5 at the shop. I get them for like $4, and I do 4 plus shipping.
What's the magnification on that?
I want to say I've heard 2 different answers to that. One said 10 and one said 20. I don't think they actually know.
So at least it's 10. That's good.
Yeah, I know. It definitely magnifies stuff for me. I can't deal with those little loops. I just can't with my eyes anymore.
Yeah, mine drives me nuts.
Yeah, I got to use these stupid things every day at work, like all the time. I hate these fucking things.
What I want is what I used to actually use for doing my soldering and my tech work when I was working on computers. Was a big old, where you could just move it and it was there and everything was 400 times bigger. But that was for doing really small solder stuff. So
was that the one with the light around on the inside?
The one I had bar lights on the side.
On the side, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure they have way cooler ones now. I'm talking mine. I had mine 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
I haven't done computer work in years and years.
All right. So we got one of 2 options. Either somebody else can fire up a stream and I can join up with you and go do the horses, or I got to end the stream and go do the horses. Either way.
Either way, horses need to be taken care of.
Yeah, it's getting to that time.
I don't have
I don't know if anybody wants to fire one up. I don't know if Big T wants to try it. It's up to you guys. I don't care who.
Well, I've got a few things I got to do myself.
All right.
Maybe I might maybe later.
I've got to do a couple of things. I was considering streaming tonight. We'll see.
Oh, there you go. Lurch, you want to fire up a stream? We'll all go over to you and I'll go live on the phone and.
I'm checking.
She's barking at the cat.
Well, I ended up with 2 Wheaties, 2 of the 2009s, the 41 to 46 nickel, and that clean 61.
Right.
Very nice.
That'll be part of Friday's regular stream giveaway.
I will let you guys know as soon as Lurch has got one up, and we can go jump on his real quickity quick.
Okay,
And then I can go outside and deal with the fur bags.
Hey, Andrew.
Okay, Lurch, I got you.
Andrew.
I got you, Lurch. Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Say something in chat so I can follow your channel.
Will do.
Yeah, something in chat.
There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
Lurch,
you.
I got you.
Have a good one, Mike.
Something in chat. That's funny.
Later, Mike. There you go. Lurch is up, guys.
Damn, if I was a little quicker, I'd have thought of that. You know what? I'm guessing something, Brian. I bet I don't have you.
All right, guys. Head over to Lurch's, and we will meet over there.
All righty. We can do that.
Later, taters. See you in a minute.
Later, man.